We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout-out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartigo, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartigo. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
Welcome, initiates, to the Underground Initiative, a secret underground organization where a menagerie of maddening Midwesterners gather around to explore realms beyond through the lens of tabletop RPGs. Hey guys, how's it going?
Shame on you. I've been thinking a lot about Pokemon.
That's understandable. I don't blame you.
I didn't say how I was thinking about Pokemon.
I've been thinking a lot about summer.
Oh, you watched that Markiplier video too?
I did. And you know what? Real elegant. Real elegant. It was just...
The dichotomy.
It was just right to the point, you know? Right to the point.
We are unfortunately down a John today, but hopefully he will be back with us by next session, which we are looking forward to.
What did you do with the body?
He was getting
non-stream.
He was getting too many crits, huh?
Too many. Yeah, this was. I had to just sit him down. I was like, look, I need you off the you're on the bench for this one.
You were like,
his
wait.
AC was a bit too high for this economy.
22!
You were like, wait, so when you do get hit, you take reduced damage and you can't be crit? No, we can't have that.
And you're not the tank.
He took
Pretty
his
much.
and
you're not the
and went on vacation.
Give it time. No, that's the tank over there.
Is he? Is he? Because that one's taking more damage and living longer.
Well, I think I've taken more damage.
I don't think Kulkras has ever been knocked out yet.
Yeah, I think he's the only one.
No, during the plant fight, remember?
No.
Wait,
I'll take your word for it.
All three of us got knocked out.
Oh,
Because we were sitting there like, Shiima, get your ass in here!
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was an underground fight, I think, yeah.
Nice.
We've gotten
Where we all almost died.
We've gotten stronger
Indeed.
since then, and my AC has gone up by 1.
You were like,
Sometimes that's all you need.
you start counting backwards.
I suppose, without further ado, we can begin. Last we left off, the Fist is in Boldor.
We've been here for a minute.
Been here for a minute. The Fist has been uncovering many secrets that are going in, around, and under Boldor. Thwarted a pandemic helmed by a handful of rogue mages in these sewers. Investigated no man's land just north of the city, uncovering a chunk of a meteorite piece, presumably from the far realm, and its existence here on the prime material plane is causing unique distortions in reality. There is also a current bandit threat further north, where the Blackheart bandits are, or at least a sect of them, have been operating out of, kidnapping random passerby and looting merchant caravans.
Why not?
Many revelations has been occurring around the Fist, such as the existence of a creature, an entity that presumably arrived within Boldor about 16 years ago, an entity known only as the Void Mind, and it seems that those who encounter it experience memory loss in some way, shape, or form, not just for the individuals, but for the individuals that perhaps are taken or affected by this Void Mind. Who knows how or why, but...
I don't know, I can't remember.
Indeed.
We call it Jerry Leto, not the Void Mind.
Ooh. Ooh.
I said I forget what's happening in front of me when I watch him.
Understandable. Through dreams, it was revealed to Vaxxus that his patron, an unknown enigmatic individual known only as Marvlock Eoden, reveals their true self and their true self to him. As Marvlock Eoden is actually two beings, a far realm entity of a black mass of inky tendrils and a single glowing eye, is merely but the hand of a skeletal betrayer god known as Vecna, the Whispered One,
That motherfucker.
Lord of Secrets, and a master of undeath and lichdom.
How tall is he?
However he wants.
It's like 4'4".
He's a short king? He's a short king, little hobgoblin?
Other languages know him as Napoleon.
Fucking Kurt Burglar.
He's like one of the underpants ones.
You'll never catch me, guys.
Vecna wants Vaxxus to continue on his path, a path that has been long since prophesized by following this path of the Tarnished, whatever that may lead an end to. Also, throwing out casually that there is some sort of knowledge or understanding with your father, Kazul, and this entity, Vecna. Upon waking, the rest of the Fist are now gathered outside of the Law Hall, emphasize just how dangerous the Blackheart bandits can be and how ruthless their tactics and abilities are. Fist, how would you like to proceed in your day while I switch to some non-spooky music?
That meditation
We
music?
just learned about Vecta.
You're not using that for the festival music?
No. Is the festival today or is the festival tomorrow?
It's always a festival when you're drunk.
Well, I wrote that we're back in Boldor.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Didn't we just do a sleep though?
Yes.
So shouldn't it be this day?
What day says no man's land?
The 11th, which
Okay.
is a Wednesday.
Okay. So that
And
would have
then
been
we came
the
back to Boldor, which was
the same
12th.
day.
Same day. It didn't take us that long.
Yeah, so you guys are on the 12th now.
Oh, okay. Alright. So we're on the- yeah, so it's the
So
day
one-
before Summer's Arch starts.
If we live,
Okay,
then
cool.
it's party time.
So yeah, you guys are days out from
Yeah,
Summer's
party.
Arch, the celebratory festival
It's a good place today.
of the prime god Coralon, the Arch Heart. It also marks, I believe, the middle of summer. So fall is swiftly approaching. While you guys are standing outside of the law hall, Orlin is giving extra attention to Saoirse. Hey, that's okay, girl. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Is this post a spooky night in his dusty old house?
Yes.
Yeah, we were leaving the law hall,
Yeah.
so we were in town, probably center of town somewhere.
Orlin looks over to you two. Whoa, what's the matter? You guys look like you haven't slept all that well.
Well, I mean, I slept okay.
I don't want to sleep at his house anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
It stinks.
It's okay, but
But you were complaining afterwards. What do you mean you slept okay?
You jumped out the window.
Yeah, I do that all the time. What's the
At night.
difference? It was the morning.
It was the freezer, wasn't it? It doesn't work.
I don't remember seeing.
You don't even know what a freezer is.
It said what it did. It didn't do it.
We have to find a priest and bless his house. There's something in it.
I think it's him.
Yes, I woke up in the middle of the night and played pranks on all of you. You caught me.
Then next I knew it.
We tie him like the pig, yes.
Ah, so he was so you were given a subpar mansion. That's okay. You can always stay at mine.
I will keep that in mind.
Like, I'm sure there's nothing so spooky going on at my place, even though Saoirse here seems to think that there is. I found her under my bed this morning. I had to coax her out.
Well, you know what they say, new money's more exciting.
Indeed.
If Vaxxus goes to your house, then he might bring the haunting there.
Do you think this place is already torn asunder by the meteorite?
I mean, I don't think it's sentient, but I could be wrong.
We've also been forgetting a lot.
What have we been forgetting?
I don't know.
Isn't that the
That was a trick question. I remember everything. Of course, just ask me.
He keeps forgetting I'm gonna punch him in the morning if he wakes me up.
Saoirse, do you remember everything? See, it's fine. She says it's fine.
Alright, so, are we, and as Orlin speaks, he is swiftly interrupted by the law mage, Jokrana.
It's the fuzz.
She steps out of the law hall and looks at all of you. Oh, good, you're still here. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Vaxxus, she hands you a letter. This is from Kaichak of the Boldor Trading Guilds. Said it was for your eyes only.
What's it say?
We all get behind him.
It's very eyes only.
Can you even
So,
read
what
that?
does it say?
Can you read that?
It's not in Sylvan, I would hope. So yes,
I was gonna say it's written in Sylvan. God damn it!
Mother.
Is Kaichak supposed to be the last name?
dead language.
As far as I'm aware, Kaichak is his first name.
So, what was this exactly? You said?
It is a letter from Kaichak. Your contact, your blue scale dragonborn contact from the Boldor Trading Guilds. He's the one who used to give you career jobs.
I think I remember him in the beginning. You spell it a Kichek.
AK, but yeah,
Okay.
kind of check. The letter basically reads, "Hey Vaxxus, I heard that you were going to take care of some bandits. If you could do me a favor and try to recover some missing merchandise for the Wandering Talent, that would be great. It's a certain vials of medicine. Where the Wandering Talon is willing to pay 100 gold per each unspoiled vial."
Republic credits?
I know, right? Pirates.
They'll do fine. No, they won't.
Sign Kaichak. Oh, and if you bring at least 10 unspoiled vials back, I'll have a hawker's license with your name on it.
Vials of what? I didn't hear it.
Medicine.
Just any medicine.
What does a hawker's license get you?
Make a history check.
Do I know
Hard.
what that is?
have
You
no
would
dice
know what
rating.
this is. I just want to see what he rolls.
Sounds like a vendor license, perhaps.
The more stuff I move, the more stuff I find.
Also, don't forget to turn down your devices, because I didn't.
I did like an hour ago.
Mine's always turned down.
I'm giving you a what roll?
Intelligence, history.
Oh no, I'm an idiot.
What guild is this for, you said?
11.
The Boldor Trading Guilds as a whole. Like, he works for the hub that deals with all of them.
11.
11. You're sure it's some sort of vending license. Vaxxus, you would know that this is the license that your father, Kazul, worked with for most of his life, your mother as well. This is just it's not a standard vendor's or merchant's license. It doesn't give an individual the right to set up shop permanently, but it is a recognized validation that, like, you can go to any town, set up like a shopette, like a pop-up stall, and sell whatever
You can turn the
for a
Jeffries
price.
cart into a vendor cart.
Okay.
So,
I
so
understand.
if you had like magic items that you wanted to sell to like the general public and set your own prices, you can do so with a hawker's license. Otherwise, if you wanted to just sell, like, I have a sword, I'm gonna sell it to a blacksmith, they're usually gonna buy it back from you at like half its value. This time, you can set your own prices.
And I can just do
That's pretty much all that
So you
that
take all
letter
that.
reads.
So yes, this is
money.
this is just a note saying if we find any vials of medicine, we can return them, get extra money, and then I can be like an official merchant again.
He says while we're reading it
If
over his
we-
shoulder.
If we don't
Do you all read faster than me or what? Is that what just happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have an intelligence score of
I
10.
can make us a bunch of medicine.
You are college educated. He's the smartest one here.
That does sound like a good business plan. You make medicine, sell it.
Well,
Profit.
I keep using up all our medicine to keep all of you guys up. Because you guys all run into battle willy-nilly.
Well,
And you keep
That
you
is
keep
because we
getting knocked
trust
out.
you.
No
We
guts,
trust you.
no glory.
we can't all sit back
No
from
guts,
100 feet
no
away with a
glory,
crossbow
no
and expect good
medicine
things to
sell.
happen.
I'm gonna punch it.
Gonna punch the
You
medicine?
expect
Yeah.
us to fight and not get hurt?
Do you think all of the Red Guard around here have crossbows and they're just sitting in the back somewhere hiding and shooting people?
I mean,
Totally
we've been awfully,
shooting
That's what
rats.
the wall
we've been awfully
records
busy.
are
So
for.
yeah, I feel like they're they're pretty useless.
All right, so we all have differing opinions here. Clearly.
So we're going to fight these bandits. We gotta find some medicine now, and we also have to find my sister's blue jade for her.
We have to find John's
magical
family
experiments.
jewels.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this blue jade? I don't know if Orlin, or I don't know if we were with Orlin when they talked about that.
I don't think
I'm
you were.
asking
That's
Orlin.
fine. Sure.
Yeah.
So my sister is a great wizard, not like me, of course, but you know, she works on trying to like tame griffins and whatnot back home, and apparently these magical gemstones, as blue jade, is supposed to help train these griffins a lot faster, rather than 5 or 10 years. She can probably do it in like 2 or 3, which is kind of a big deal.
What was his sister's name again?
Orla.
Oh yeah, right.
Are they twins?
I mean, they're both blonde.
Close enough.
Damn.
Huh?
Did she say at all where this gem might be?
We spoke to the guy in town who makes them, Gendry. Gendry Redstock. Yeah, he owns like a very gaudy magical jewelry store. He was the one who was supposed to like make the gems enchantable for my sister. She's just here to pick them up, but that delivery service got hit by the Black Hearts, so they most likely have them.
So what you're saying is the Black Hearts may have this gem, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't, what do you think then? Do you think maybe he's lying to us? Maybe he's hiding them, keeping them for himself?
I don't think he would lie about that. He's got too much. He's in the same boat as me. He's like a lower noble. He's got too much to lose with a fuck up like that.
I don't think I've ever heard you put those two words in the same sentence. Lower and noble. Or am I hearing
He's-
that
he-
That
correctly?
seems very odd.
He's
High enough to be above the common folk, low enough to be the joke of the higher end folk.
exactly. And I'm the third youngest in my family. I'm still considered kind of like the brunt of my family, but even I'm still higher than him on the Redmire totem pole of nobility, if that makes sense.
What was Gendry's name again?
Gendry Redstock.
And what's the name of his
If I'm not mistaken, it's the Dragon's Horde Jewelnasium.
Jewelnasium?
Jewelnasium.
Man, that's gaudy.
Yeah, like his sign is like bejeweled with like golden looking gems and like plastic beads. Yeah, fun stuff.
Well, we can
Well, Miss...
keep an eye out for that while we're killing. What are they called again? Black Hearts.
So, Mr. Third Generation Trinette,
Yes.
would you like to lead us on our way to glorious battle?
Don't I always? Onward! Wait, we need the Jeffries. To the Jeffries! Actually, do we need the Jeffries?
How far?
They-
What do we know about this
They're-
this hideout?
They're on the other side of No Man's Land, are they not?
Yes. From what you've been told, No Man's Land has a sequestered like end to it, and then there's probably a couple miles of utilized farm space, and then beyond that is like a dense forest. And somewhere in that forest is where the bandits are. Probably anywhere from 5 to 10 miles from the city gates.
We could ride the Jeffries out of the city, around the wall of No Man's Land, to as far as we can get them, and then we can walk the rest of the way if we need to.
Leave them outside?
Where is No Man's Land on the map?
It's not on the map.
there.
It's north. It's
of
north past
Boldor.
Boldor.
It's not on the maps specifically because it only.
So
Like,
It's past the Cron Fields into the Vaxxus Forest.
Nope. Nope, that is way too far.
That's too far north?
Each square is 50 miles.
so we went
It's basically
And I'm talking
insane
in like a span of like 10
Boldor.
miles.
we went past the house to the meteor and then underground a ways to find the bandit. The camp wasn't too much farther than that from where we turned around at. It's probably about half a day away, I would imagine.
So like a square away from Boldor. Okay.
Maybe.
Square or two.
100 miles away? Sure.
I can run that. I have enough
could
key points.
definitely run
I can run that.
Alright,
Which I know we
well,
must have been a win. Nothing.
I guess this is like the last chance if we wanted to buy anything while we're in town. I know we just got paid. Do we need any extra? Do we need any potions, magic items, equipment?
What type of magic items are you talking about?
I don't know. Use your imagination.
And rations. I believe.
What do you think you might need? What do you think exists that we can afford?
Well, you might need a potion, Orlin. Is that a shiner on your right eye? Where the hell did you get that from?
From being a warrior.
He fell. I fell.
I know those doorknobs fight back pretty hard.
To the Jeffries.
Jeffries, let's go.
After a few
We're gonna waste
moments,
our
the Fist is able to reconvene with the Jeffries. You find your seating assignments as the Jeffries make their way out the east gate of Boldor.
Jeffrey.
There's one sitting up there leading the other one. Onward.
Giddy up, Jeffrey.
I want to be in the front seat.
All right.
I don't want to drive. I want to be.
I'll
I'm going to be on bow duty like normal, but I'm also doing like perception
Alright.
checks, whatever I need to.
I'll say Orlin can take the lead because I think he has.
He
Yeah,
always
he's pretty.
likes
He's pretty
driving.
good in animal handling.
Yeah, he always likes driving.
Yeah, the Jeffries are fairly well trained and are very familiar while having Orlin at the reins.
But we are going off-roading a bit. So.
A bit at some point. While you guys are venturing northward around No Man's Land, you see the large swaths of rolling fields where various farmers are preparing to harvest whatever the day's bounty is. Corn stalks, wheat. There's even far off into the distance, you can see like this large sequestered piece of open space where cattle and some horses are roaming free. This is definitely like the agriculture portion of the city that is still very much necessary in this day.
Which side should we go out?
The east side.
East side, okay.
Yeah, and now
So
you guys
east
are like,
side is the agriculture side.
yeah, it's
South side was where we came in from, right?
no, you guys came from the east, because that's where the roads are. There is no south.
we
There is
came-
no north or south gate. There's
came
only
from-
east and west.
From the east.
East
Don't forget,
side.
from the east.
Since there's only an east and west gate, those are like the only two entrances and exits.
Wasn't there like a... That's also in the sort of hospital.
Yes, there's
There's
also
like hospital stuff going on out there too, right?
yes, and it's assumed that there's the same thing on the other side as well.
Oh, I try not to assume.
That's fair.
Hey, Orlin, can I borrow one of those pages of sending?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, Shiima, can Vaxxus borrow one of these pages of sendings?
Yes,
Pretty sure these are
Those
yours.
were mine. What do you need it for?
Well, I just wanted to talk to someone who's not here, clearly.
Such sass from someone asking a favor.
I mean, he was being all deceptive earlier.
He's not being
But I was
deceptive now.
trying to talk to him. Sure, you can use it. them.
See, I'm not being greedy. You guys can use the other one if you want.
Orlin passes the
one
pages
piece of
ascending to you, Vaxxus.
I'm going.
Like a kid asking for the phone. Mom, can I use the phone? Who you calling?
I'm gonna.
We only get 2 calls a day, damn it!
Earn this paper.
I'm gonna use my one call to send a message to
He wants to phone a friend.
Lawmaster Tisha Jokana.
Really?
And
Just left.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
He misses her.
And I'm just gonna message her.
Yeah, how do you like it? I'm in your mind. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
And then and that's it.
Oh jeez.
Hey, Vaxxus, make a wisdom saving throw.
Who's he intended to abuse?
The lawmaster.
Give me that page back.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's too bad. It's hard. You don't know
Well,
what
I
he
mean,
said.
the page doesn't go away. It just.
Pretty good.
Useless
Pretty
stuff
good.
8.
What'd you get?
22.
22.
Yes.
Damn.
He's too smart for now.
Too lucky for
He's
that.
too crafty.
Okay.
That's a lot of psychic damage.
You take 14 points of psychic damage, half to 7 because you saved.
Damn.
And you hear a message saying, "What was that? I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Are you going through a tunnel?"
Damn.
I'm already dead before we get there.
You took 7
Did you
points of
say that
psychic
out
damage
loud,
because you
like,
tried to
on
send
the
a
card,
message?
too? Did you say that message out loud on the card? Or were you
Well,
doing like a mental message?
He would have to say
You
it
gotta
out
say it
loud,
out
as
loud.
that's
Well,
how the
then
magic
did we see
items
him
work.
in pain or something?
Ah, what the
Yeah,
hell?
you see Vaxxus,
I'm
like
just-
a lot of his veins on his bald head sort of pulses, and he does start to bleed a little bit from both ears and one of his nostrils.
Why would you mess with the mental powered person?
Because she's rude. All right?
Well, that was very rude too.
Was it worth the nosebleed?
I would do it again.
Then do it again.
We all look at
I'm not
Orlin.
doing it again. I'm not giving him
He
the
won't.
favor.
Pay me.
Pay you to hurt yourself.
Sure.
Okay. I'll get right on that.
You already did it by jumping out the window this morning.
And he'd do it again too.
Not on purpose, all right? Bad habits.
Ah yes. Habits, purpose, what's the difference?
Vaxxus, if you would like to take a short rest in this time frame, feel free to do
I don't
so.
have to take this. I'm going to sleep.
See you
We got a
all.
mess of his short rest by bothering him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit that short.
Okay.
Orlin might as well too.
Well, fart downwind so we'll have to go his way. And then like make a little dome so it bounces off the dome and like circulates around like
What's Orlin's
an air fryer of farts.
roll for a short rest to get health back? Because he can get some of his health back.
D8, I believe.
He can use one of his dice.
Ranger get D8 or D10 for health?
Everything's pretty much in. Oh wait, is it D10?
I think he gets a D10, I think. D10 plus con mod, which is 2.
Where's his fucking short? There it is.
Where's his fucking short rest?
Yeah, it's a D10.
Alright, I'll roll 1 for Orlin.
It's hard to know. Everyone
Nah.
pretty much gets a D8 except for like.
Yikes.
Oh,
You gotta be
Did
kidding
you
me.
roll a 1?
He gets 3 health points back, which I can't do.
Jay, you could heal him 3, I guess.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's 64 then, which is still pretty high.
And then after he does it, you should be able to refresh it.
Well, I'm gonna roll 2 for me. I'm gonna roll 2 d8s.
He's like, I'm expecting to go low on this.
Oh, yikes.
Double ones. Nine.
Okay, I healed him 3.
Okay, close enough. Take one.
That's close enough.
Okay, refresh it on your end just to make sure that it reads 64 out of 67.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, cool.
I refreshed it.
Does it read 69?
Not yet.
9.
Next session, though. So, as the rest of the fist continues to travel northward, like I said, most of what you see but before you is the agricultural side of Boldor, while to the left is this really ugly structure of the Wall of No Man's Land. It's like 30 feet tall. It's made out of wood planks, some brick, some stone. There is definitely an appearance of like this wall keeps getting added onto as time goes by, and presumably this thing has been in operation for at least 16 years. So yeah, fun stuff. After about an hour or so, you pass No Man's Land, start to pass through the very far edges of Boldor's agricultural farming section, and you see a section of thick forest north of you. It's a fairly small forest, probably 25, 50 miles diameter. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
So small.
Well,
I'll start
compared to
doing,
like a national forest, it's
I'll start doing perception checks once we're out of the more civilization area.
I'll
So
try
I
to-
start watching for anything in my car going
sure. Saoirse will give you advantage.
Kind of look to see if anything seems familiar, like the way we went, because I figured that'd be the way to get there.
Sure, make a perception check.
While that's rolling on a slight tangent, yes, that is pizza in the background. Homemade by me. Be jealous.
Thank you, Guy.
It's like
Are you jealous?
It is.
on. Wait, you said I was rolling an advantage?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even
Sir,
roll.
yeah,
I didn't
so-
roll twice.
That's okay.
Okay, no, I rolled better the first time. 22.
22.
I see lots of things.
You do see lots of things. Not a whole lot of foot traffic this far out. You scan the horizon as best you can to try to find like maybe some certain entry points that the Black Hearts would use in this forest, like a well-traveled path.
Well.
You don't see too much in the front, but with a 22, you do see a path further on the right and left-hand side, the east and west-hand corners of this forest. It seems that they don't go straight to the city. They go at an angle, probably in an attempt to go towards the roads, gather what they need, and then run back. What did you roll, Vaxxus?
13.
13. This far out, not really. Most of what you remember within the last couple of days was in No Man's Land. You are outside of No Man's Land, so a lot of it seemed familiar up until you got to the gate. Now you are a good couple miles away from where the gate ends. So visually this looks new, but it still holds a sense of familiarity to you in the sense of a dream.
I understand. Just living my life one beer at a time.
That's all we can do. Also, Shiima with a 22. It's small, and you're not exactly sure if you saw it or not because you're still a couple miles away from the forest. You could swear that you see something white in the forest dart around, and whenever you try to like focus,
Dang.
hyper focus on it, it's gone.
Whack it.
Where was it? Like, was it in front of us? Was it to the left or right? Past?
It's weird. First, you thought you saw it all the way on the west side of the forest, and then you might have saw it again on the complete other side. Like, there's no physical reason why that should be. That's why you're not exactly sure if you saw what you think you saw. Is anyone else doing anything in preparation?
Well, I'm gonna point out that I see 2 possible less used paths that the bandits might have used. We just need to pick a direction.
Do you think it'd be wise to use the main road?
It seems like they didn't use the main road, which is why there's those 2 paths.
But do we want to use the paths that they use?
Do they,
Not unless
does
we
it look
have
like
a
a road that
disguise.
they used?
It
Or
does
is
not
just
look.
like,
It's definitely not a
'cause
road.
it's like the main road goes through, right?
No,
does the main
no.
road go
The
to the forest?
Do we have
and
the
then-
cloaks? Can we disguise ourselves as them?
I don't think we have that. No.
Both Kulkras and the player was not paying attention. What's happening?
There is no road that leads to this forest at all.
So are we just going through grass or something?
Yeah, you guys are going through tall grass at this point, but you do see 2 sections of the forest that looks like a well-traveled multiple times, just hard footing it. No path, but a well-traveled area.
We're literally at a fork in the road. Wise guy.
Do we want to enter the forest the east side or the west side? A path that may or may not be used by the bandits themselves?
Well,
or
we're
do we
looking-
want to go elsewhere?
We're looking to kill or capture the bandits, so
Well, yeah.
Why
if we
not
come
travel on
across
the main
them on
road
the path
with
that
the
they use, that's
expectation
good.
to get ambushed?
I mean, we're not sneaking up on them with those 2.
Yes, I know I'm loud and annoying, but
What?
yeah, I can't hide it.
What?
I want them to know I'm coming for them.
Gross.
Then why not?
It's only gross because you make it gross.
Then if we are truly concerned about being discovered, we just send Vaxxus on the main
I
road.
also have.
While he clinks and clangs in the open, we hide and follow him.
He can lure
Wait for
them
him to
out.
get jumped.
Yeah.
He could be the live bait that we
Yeah.
always wanted.
You guys
Are you
wanna
okay
get
with
the
that,
bait?
Vaxxus?
I'm
You
fine.
see, he agrees. He did agree.
I've been treated worse, so fine.
He agreed.
Kulkras, I am concerned with you and those magazines you bought back in Briar Glen. I think they're rotting your mind.
What magazines he speaks?
Mind your business.
I mean, if you haven't noticed, we're not the brightest candles in the.
Okay,
the shop, you know.
here's an idea.
I got one of each because I didn't know what I was doing.
I have an
Know what you want
idea.
to
I have an idea.
What's the idea, Shiima?
Okay. I have that new staff that I
Hey.
haven't been able to use yet, but now that it's a new day, I have options. So we could possibly have the quieter people sneak in, and then once we find the bandits, I could possibly basically teleport in the loud people, but quietly.
And what if you teleport us right in the middle of the camp? Then we're just dead.
No, I would just teleport you to us.
Then
and
I would
And
be
your
upset that you,
skills will be put to the test.
then I would be upset that you didn't invite me.
Well, we're coming up close to the forest, so let's, at the very least, decide. Do we want to go east, west, or just keep heading straight and hope for the best?
Wait, how many forks are in this road?
Those are the options: east, west, or it's not even a road. Like
Yeah, we're just in a grass field.
Straight.
And then I can see 2 possible paths in the forest line that we could choose from.
Fuck
Yeah,
it,
like-
let's fight them. I'm tired of it. Let's go.
straight ahead it is.
Wait, so we're
So
taking
we
we're taking a
don't- Why
nap.
wouldn't we want to take a path? We might run into them on a path and then we can just kill them. Surprise.
I thought we were taking that path.
We need to choose left or right.
If we're doing a path, it's left or right.
I could flip a coin.
What was the one that's more traveled?
That from this distance, they both look the same.
It's somewhere by you,
Oh.
on your left.
I know I lost
didn't
mine
know what that was
the
gonna
last
be.
time too.
Just say it's left. It looks like an L.
Sure.
Left
know
it
what?
is.
Krista, on your left, underneath your chair.
You also rolled an L.
Don't you say it!
Then that would be a right for me. Because
Come on!
left.
Well, you're not driving.
That's fair.
Orlin.
That's
All
fair.
right,
Me and Orlin
left
are
it is.
So am I this distraction you're talking about? is bait. Because I don't care. I'll do it.
Of course not. You'd never be the... Tie him.
To a tree. But I have to move. What are you going to tie me to?
Fucking Mad Max.
Well, I'm gonna tell Orlin that we should get close to the forest and then leave the
What a
Jeffries,
lovely day.
And we're gonna continue on foot.
All right.
So I'm basically telling him to park the cart.
What if they come back and steal the Jeffries? Then we have no transportation.
I don't think the Jeffries would listen to him.
That was not very well
What
thought.
monster would take the Jeffries?
They tried to do it before,
They wouldn't dare
and a
do
little
it again.
secret admirer of mine happened to stop them.
That sounds
Oh,
like
yeah,
you
that's
problem.
right.
Was I here?
That sounds
You were
that
here.
sounds like a me solution because the Jeffries would
What
have
happened to
been
your bunny wife?
I don't know. She doesn't talk to me all the time. Maybe she's mad at me.
Isn't it the year of the
Trouble in
rabbit?
paradise?
Yeah.
She don't talk to me though, boy.
Why?
Have you been trying to communicate?
Why? Do you have some secret advice for me that might help or what?
Communication is key.
Have you tried talking to her?
Not recently.
That bunny's bad news.
Start
He needs
there.
to stop talking to her.
But she's watching always.
Yeah, which is very annoying, and I'm gonna kill her.
So why not at least use her to the advantage?
Rabbit's like right on
You know
his
what?
shoulders.
Fine.
He says that.
I'll take a page out of one of my books and get a quill, and I'm just gonna write like a really crude message in Sylvan.
Just say, hey.
Hey, girl.
How many can write it?
Put a couple of Y's in there.
You taught me how to read Sylvan, at least the
Two-
alphabet.
I don't remember
Like-
how well you rolled, though.
It's
Like a month and a half ago,
the
sure.
fact that you would try to write it in Sylvan
Yeah, like,
would
you
just make
actually
her
have
heart
remembered
melt.
some
Just do it. It's the attempt that matters.
They're
It's the
really
attempt.
they're 2 to 4 letter words, and it's only like 4 words.
Sure. What are you writing? Well, what are you intending to write?
I'm gonna try to write "We need to talk," and I'm just gonna crumple it
And
up and
I'm
throw
just
it in the forest.
I look
Miss
over his
you.
shoulder.
Say again,
I
Shiima?
want to look over his shoulder at what he wrote and see what it actually might say.
Hey, no peeking.
Hey, Vaxxus, make an intelligence check at disadvantage.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
He's always got disadvantage on
Should I make
intelligence.
like a perception check or something?
Hey, he's not hiding it.
Bean. Bean.
Bean.
Shush.
Bean.
Shush. Intelligence
Where
check.
are beans?
That's
Top shelf behind you.
that is an 8.
Top shelf.
8.
Yes. Higher than I would have expected.
He comes close. It actually reads, "We need some salt."
Let it play out. Let it play out.
Did you put the heart?
How do you write a heart in Sylvan? I'm probably doing it wrong.
It's a universal symbol. Everyone knows what a heart looks like on paper.
The next person we come across with their heart ripped out has a packet of salt next to him.
How dare you sign with a butt?
What is
A
this?
ball sack.
It's cock and balls. Did you send me a cock and balls?
Man, she's even thirstier now.
Yeah, we need 2 cock and balls.
Breasts from above?
We need salt.
Who's that
Cock and balls.
Who's that Pokemon?
Cock and balls.
Cock and balls.
Oh, we broke him. We need to return him to the
I don't
store
say-
and get a refund.
I just see that it says that and I just don't say anything.
You take this
'Cause I'm not surprised.
heartfelt written letter,
I'm gonna crumble it up and then throw it in the forest.
chuck it in. Orlin parks the cart near the
We'll have to get started.
near the entrance of this forest path on the west side of this patch of forest. Ties up the cart and the Jeffries to like a nearby tree so that they don't like escape. There's plenty of foliage and there is like a little bit of a like a dent in the ground. Orlin gestures over to it. Hey, Kulkras, you mind getting that water out for the Jeffreys?
Oh my god. Do we still have that? My empty
I had used it
barrel.
once, and I think I gave it back.
I think you might.
Well, no, not that. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Ta-da!
Quick pause.
Wait, an empty
Just
barrel?
fine.
The
Ah,
cookie
fine.
monster is loose.
Yeah. Do you still
Call
have
the
that?
police.
Do you have your decanter of endless water?
No, she gave it back to me. I'm talking about my barrel of. Remember, I won a barrel of alcohol, and I kept the barrel specifically to fill with water.
Yeah.
If you had put it on the cart, it's
Yeah.
probably still on the
Okay.
cart.
Your call.
You can put this in.
He's
as a
now part of the stream.
Say hi to Cookie,
You
everybody!
can put this in as a puppy break.
Puppy break!
Puppy break.
The puppy gets all the views.
Matter, honey.
Where did this puppy come from?
Going.
It's
forward,
clearly an enemy
It's
spy.
Saoirse.
Going
True.
forward, it's going to be increasingly difficult to keep her out of the basement because when she wants to, she can open that cat door. When she wants to, she's done it before.
It's pretty smart though.
She's learning.
She just like nose it up
Yeah.
and then opens it.
Did you watch Close Enough yet or no? The second season? Or not close enough, but
We're not paused.
oh, I thought we were.
No.
No.
Just
We're keep going.
Oh.
Yeah, get in character.
We need Cookie Cam.
Cookie cam.
Did you watch season 2 of Inside?
No. What was that? What play is that? Is that the one with I don't know. I don't know who plays in it.
You remember
Orlin, Orlin.
I forget.
Kulkras, some water for the Jeffreys, please.
Yes, of course. I'll pour it in the keg.
Saoirse's extra friendly
the
today. Any reasoning for that? Saoirse's extra friendly today. Any reason for that?
I think she's
She had a bad
actually.
day, so she
Actually, go
probably
ahead and
should've
make an
been
animal handling check for Orlin.
Orlin.
Okay.
No problem.
Well, yeah, Orlin said she had
Food that you have.
floppy ears.
21.
21. I think she's just really excited to be away from the city. I don't think she's used to it, and now that I think about it, you two don't seem all that stressed. As he gestures to Salic and Shiima, like there's something, I don't know, relaxing about. But you two seem more relaxed. If that meant.
Stop. You're going to make me smile.
And whenever he says that, both of you realize that, yeah, ever since you guys got away from the city, you haven't had like those awkward
My trunk.
flare-ups of like Salik's tongues scrunching up in anxiety, or Shima's fur just like constantly like in attack mode.
Well, you said it was my ears that were down.
That as well. It just seems calmer this far out.
It's the cat now.
Well, he'll lay down wherever, so.
So, are we going in?
Of course.
We need to
Should we-
try
wait,
to
did
be
we get there?
quiet, unless, like I said, we could sneak.
Does
You
it-
guys
does
just
the,
stay
uh,
behind, and then I can.
Does the
Teleport
alleviation
to us.
of all this massive stress off of our furry bodies give us any boons?
No.
We don't get like a clarity of, okay, well,
Not really.
we get a peace of mind. That's what we get.
More or less. If you want anything for further, that'd be more of an internal insight check, if you'd like.
How's my arm doing?
I'll do that if you want me to.
Yes. Go ahead and make a medicine check for your arm.
Has it been an hour since we left town?
It's been a couple.
Okay. All right, my blessing's gone from earlier.
That's right, my
then.
wisdom isn't horrible.
Yeah, a blessing?
Yeah, you gave me one for leaving the book at the library.
That's right. I did.
I remember that. Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And,
I made a note
Vaxxus
around
left his porn. Not his porn book,
Short
but
set.
he left a book in. I think the Platinum Dragons shrine.
Right in there somewhere.
Seven
Staff is
for my-
lame. I can only teleport myself.
What was that?
Short distance.
7.
7?
That's a
I mean,
plan
it doesn't
you got
look
there.
any
I wanted
worse.
to be able to teleport the loud people, but I can only do.
Alright, so if
We
we're going
teleport
in,
ourselves the old-fashioned way by walking there.
so if we're going
I
in,
want to use the staff though.
are we stealthing in? Are we just walking in?
As I said, we could, the quieter people
I'll
could walk
stealth.
in first, and then once we locate bandits, then the louder people can come in.
All right. So
All you have to do is stay maybe 30 to 60 feet behind us,
Alright.
however far the running.
even though I feel like I should be up front, I will defend you guys from the rear. Vaxxus and I will.
We will?
If possible,
Yeah, sure, we will. Yes.
If possible, if we spot any bandits,
Nice.
us quiet people could go around the flank, and then the loud people could flank from the other side.
Sounds like a plan. Orlin leans into you, Sir Shiima, and he says,
Shiima?
Sir Shiima. Sir Shiima.
Shurshima.
Don't worry,
Sashimi?
I'll make sure he doesn't run away.
I want sushi now.
Vaxxus, because I'm gonna be in the back with him.
Okay. I mean,
I don't even join you on your morning runs. What makes you think I'm gonna run now?
okay. So I guess.
Intuition. Alright, so let's get a marching order for the forest. Actually, I'm gonna need the minis.
Are we leaving the Jeffreys behind?
Yes.
they're behind.
Because we're going like in the deep forest.
We'll never leave them behind. They'll be with us in spirit.
until Jay kills them.
Shima, if the Jeffreys die, it's
Doesn't
on
have
you.
to be me who
Remember that.
kills them. So many distractions.
What you looking for, Cookie?
Slightly concerned.
What is it?
The cities.
I've got 2 spells left. I just gotta think about
The
what.
town?
Usually when there's an
Are there any
update,
trees or anything?
or sometimes even
Not
extreme
yet.
weather, they'll
I
call.
have to
They're
assess
like,
the
hey,
situation.
it's just about to get weird.
Snow. Snow.
Alright.
Snow. Cookie. Snow.
That's all you need for the water, right?
Yes. So, marching order, we've got Shiima, Kulkras, and Salic up front, and around anywhere from 30 feet to 40 feet back is Orlin, Vaxxus, and Sersha.
Well, so should Salic be up front with you because you guys have the highest dex? I only have 14.
Yeah, so Salic is up.
I don't know if I wanted to
If
hang.
you want to hang.
I'll hang like
If you
a.
want to hang in the middle.
I was gonna stealth up front.
Yeah, we do it in the front. He'll be in the middle.
Yeah,
and
so
then
like
the
a
other
space,
two
almost like
in the
a.
back.
We're the loudest.
And what's Sersha's like? Is her sneaking ability decent?
You would know that more than me, because I don't have
Hold
it.
on, let me take a look.
What form is she in right now?
She is in. Sersha is in her.
Is she in the pity form?
She has +2 to Dex, and then let me see if she's proficient with stealth or whatever.
Is she in the beast form? Land?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think her dex is the same
Yeah.
as mine. So
Well,
14.
she has +5 to stealth.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, whatever you roll for stealth and +5.
Yeah, Sersha is in her normal travel wolf panther form.
Making sure.
We'll keep her in the back, I think, because she can always charge and tackle someone too.
What's her movement speed?
She's got 40 feet of movement. She's pretty quick. So
All right.
she can be with me.
So I would like stealth checks from Shiima and
So where
Salic.
there's a path, right? Like a fairly walked path.
Yes. Looking in, this area does look like it's been well traveled, mostly on foot.
With this die, I shall disappear in plain sight.
Let's see.
Bear witness.
I certainly hope so.
Natural 20.
Wait,
Bear
we're not rolling an
witness.
advantage or anything.
Why? No, I don't need anything. No, that's not how this works.
27.
We're not rolling with advantage or anything, right?
Correct.
Just a normal roll.
27 for Salic.
Oh,
Nice.
so close to
What plane are you on, big guy?
The 9th dimension. I'm looking through everything. You want to know where the bandits are? Follow
What's
me.
your total for your CP right now?
He's chilling.
20, total 27.
Right
I
now.
got the same.
Nice.
I also rolled a 27.
Hey.
Right
You guys
now,
are like Ninja Turtles over
both
here.
of these guys are chilling with the
Let me get stealth checks from everyone else. Just
Where the 2 tallest party members
like
go?
Both these guys
We
are
are
chilling.
trees now.
They're chilling with
Behind the crabgrass.
that's some tall ass crabgrass.
No, it's not. That's the best part.
Yeah, we're just slithering.
Stealth plus 2.
I killed Bambi, not the hunter. It was me. Did y'all see
14.
the body? No.
14 for
That's right. It
Kulkras.
was me.
Stealth check for Vaxxus and Orlin.
Do I have?
No, they don't.
Yeah,
they're-
I know, but they're also in the forest,
I mean, they're-
attempting not to be seen.
Tempting.
Alright. Here's for me. Oh,
Bane.
that was so good.
Bane.
Oh, I'd have been a natural 20.
Yeah, we're actually rolling pretty good.
Vax has got a 6.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh, really? I thought I saw
and then Orlin
I
and
gotta roll a different
Saoirse.
Oh,
You might as well be tap dancing.
forgot.
Gee, I hope no one hears me.
They're doing the river stomp.
Right? First up.
yeah, and I get -2 to all mine on top of that. Orlin got better. Orlin has 12.
12. And Saoirse? She's got a +5 to it.
15.
Okay, cool. Collectively, at different paces, everyone is venturing forward on this pseudo path in the forest. I guess I would also like the people up front, Shiima and Salic, to make perception checks.
She's going to
And
sleep.
I got my bow at the ready. Just
Perception check from Salic.
Perception check.
So she's just a wee
real
baby.
bad. Only 6.
6.
Just like, what was that sound?
I'm too busy being quiet that I'm not paying attention. That makes
Understandable.
Perception's another one. That's
18.
18. Okay. While Shiima is focusing very much on the stealth aspect of this mission, Salic, you're able to sort of cover for the keeping eyes out as well. Keeping
I'm avoiding so many branches on the ground.
indeed. You guys start going through the forest. About half hour passes. So far, so good. About an hour passes, and it's at this point that the path that you're walking on becomes less of a path and more convoluted. It's harder to keep track of individual footsteps. It seems that everyone usually leaves at the same spot, but the path to that spot from this deep in the forest might come from other directions. So if you want to find your way to the bandit camp safely, I would need the 2 people in front, Salic and Shiima, to make survival checks, or one of you can make it an advantage.
What is your
Can I do would either that or maybe a nature check, to look at the nature and look for,
Survival
Or what's
is
the one
more
about
about like tracking.
yeah,
So
track.
yeah, that's
Oh, so
survival.
that's survival. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. We said an advantage.
Yeah. So one of you can roll at advantage, or
Or should I don't know.
who has the highest survival.
What's your survival?
Probably that guy.
Mine's at
over there.
+4.
Okay, then I guess you should do. I'm at a +4.
That advantage?
At
Yeah,
advantage.
roll advantage.
Okay.
Rack it up, rack it up.
Cookies is anti-kryptonite.
Good luck,
He's
Charlie.
got a 20 on his own.
Wow.
Cookie's like what, the blue kryptonite?
Couldn't I use Arcane Smell either way to get advantage on this regardless?
This is less of a smelling and more of a look. Yeah.
Wouldn't the footprints
If you want.
Broken branches.
If they don't wash, maybe.
Oh man, that was. We used to roll the garbage. They roll the garbage. I got
Cookie,
9.
you failed us.
I got 9 on advantage. 9.
9.
Oh, it's been fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna head south till I see a road.
You start to maneuver your way through the forest as best you can, trying to pick up trying to pick up
Keep going that way.
a path as best you can. At some point, you're traveling for about an hour, and it's at this point you realize you are like
Well, how far?
fighting the foliage a
How
whole
far
lot.
away am I from them?
Probably like maybe 40 feet, right?
like 30 or 40 feet, yeah.
Could I attempt to make one at one point if they're getting too far off track, or
Yeah,
if I feel like
like
they're
if
getting
they
too far off track?
notice,
At this point,
like if they notice that we're
once I'm done describing the scene, sure.
So
But
just be like, where the hell are you guys going?
But at this point, it looks like the group is starting to go wander into that we're fighting against nature more than we should to type of territory. It is at this point the ones up front, Salic and Shiima, you see darting around you a little white bunny.
I aim to put
Son of a bitch.
You aim your heavy crossbow.
I just say that rabbit.
You aim your crossbow towards the rabbit, and it's at this point, Salic, you see Shiima taking aim at the rabbit. Do you intervene, or do you just allow it to happen?
50 gold pieces says you miss. 50 gold. Don't take the shot unless you give me 50 gold after you miss.
It's a 50-50 chance. I miss a decent amount, actually.
It's a 70.
It's a decent amount I missed.
It's a 100% chance that you'll miss.
What do you do?
Give me the gold. Save us the
I'm not
trouble.
gonna shoot it right now.
I know you
I'm just
won't.
watching it.
I know you
Alright, make a perception check.
Yeah, we knew she was gonna shoot the bow, didn't we? We knew she was too pushy.
9.
9.
Looking at the physicality of this rabbit, it is definitely the one that you are most familiar with. Red fur in the long ears and deep red eyes. It's only about 40 feet away from you, and it's just staring at you,
And
Salic.
I'm staring straight back at it.
And you watch its ears.
I wave at it.
Its ears start to sway in a very unnatural way. Like the rabbit itself is not moving, just the ears are. And you watch as the ears stretch unnaturally long and form a point and then goes this way.
Hey, dumbass, it's over there.
Wow.
Then the ears go back to normal and starts to hop in that direction.
I wonder if we should go that way.
I think we go
I'm
this
still
way.
just following it with the crossbow.
With a 9,
You wanna
you only
follow
follow
that
it
Direction do we
a little bit until
We go
it's
there,
completely
we
gone
find
from
it.
your vision.
So you did say that way, but which way is that way?
Yeah, where did these?
A direction.
Did half of the fusion dance?
Shit, I messed up. I'm a fat guy.
Do you choose to follow the direction that the rabbit is pointing, or do you want to find your own path?
I'll follow it. I trust the rabbit.
Why should we trust a rabbit?
Why should we?
I'm not going that way
We
because
can't hear you guys. That's you two.
Listen.
We're being still
The
there.
rabbit wants the sweet booty nectar of our friend. Why would it lead us in the wrong direction? It's
I don't like it.
It is evil for the nectar, and the faster it gets to us, the faster it gets to the nectar. Follow the rabbit. That's my. Do you want to talk with the group?
I'm
You want to
following the
talk
rabbit
with
with my eyes.
Cookie, should we talk with the group about the booty nectar?
As I say, the best part about that scene was her interest in it. Like,
I'm gonna
It sounds so
message.
disgusting.
I'm gonna message Orlin.
He's within range, sure.
Yeah, and say, the rabbit is up here and is pointing us in a direction,
goddamn rabbits here.
and then he can choose to relay that to the other guys.
He can
Hey,
choose to relate it
Vaxxus.
to him.
Hey, Vaxxus, your girlfriend's around here. She seems to be pointing us the way. Should we follow?
Then what are we waiting for? She saved the Jeffreys before. Why would she betray us now?
I guess we'll follow her.
I guess.
Wait, how the hell are you doing that? What are you doing?
I'm a great wizard.
I shouldn't question you anymore.
Does he have the message spell?
Nope.
Yeah, he's just
responding to
Yeah.
yours.
Do you have like a dander roller? I'm fucking fuzzy right now.
Do you need avenging, brother?
Avenge me, brother!
Yeah, Cookie.
Rub ears.
There's more cushion over here.
She was being very affectionate right now.
I can see it.
That's the mascot. That's our channel mascot now.
A floppy-eared puppy.
That's right. That's how, it's unfair. It's unfair how adorable that dog is.
How affectionate she is.
How needy it
And
is.
patient. She's patient. She's just taking it. Look at her. Just chilling.
She's patient and she's smart because she will open that door. She don't give no fucks.
Yeah.
How do you think she got down here?
So, Shiima and Salic begin to follow the path laid by them by the White Rabbit.
She'll get bored and she'll lay down eventually.
And doing so, you quickly find yourselves out of the thick of the forest and find a more well-traveled path.
Can I do another perception check to like look down the path and see if I see anything?
Sure. Make a
She was
perception
this
check.
fucking
Before-
rabbit
I
I'll
came
help
out
her.
right
like
So
before
I'll help
I
her at
actually
advantage
step out
if
on
you
the
let me.
path.
Sure.
Just
What was that,
because-
Salic?
I'll help her to be at advantage if she wants to do it.
With advantage.
I'm gonna look. Can I say that I look both ways?
I mean, that's what advantage is, sure.
She was being real spiteful. She said, "This fucking rabbit can't be right."
That was not that great. Okay, let's see. You said perception.
Yep.
She got
Well-
like 5.
At least it's double digits this time.
10.
Which direction do we go in the path again?
West.
East, yeah. With a 10 at advantage.
No, west.
Okay.
West, and now you guys are going east, like
Like for
into
some-
the
For someone who's like
forest.
SpongeBob, you sure just did a meme right there. Do we go west? Yeah, we went west. Yeah, east. West?
You did both, okay? From the
When I
outside of the
asked-
forest, you guys
when-
went
No,
west.
in the fork in the road.
Like, that's where the edge of
the
it is.
fork in
Yeah.
the road went west.
Yeah.
The fork in the
We
road,
went the west entrance to the forest.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it leads into the forest east. Does that make sense?
I just
Well,
wanted
when
for
I-
my notes.
When I asked which way the rabbit was pointing, you just said a direction.
Yeah, because you
Like
guys are
Anderson.
lost, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
We're on
The rabbit pointed the
we're on
correct
the new
direction.
path though.
It appears that this new path, with a perception check, does not seem to yield any enemies or any other sightings of the rabbit. So, do you continue this path that the rabbit has put you on, or do you want to do something else?
Can
Vaxxus,
I tell
Vaxxus.
which way is back
where
to
is your rabbit leading us?
the
Can't
town
talk to him.
and
He's
which way is
like 12 years
further in?
behind.
With a 10, no.
He's 12 years behind us?
With a 12,
I'm
no.
30 feet behind you guys. He's 30 feet behind me.
30 feet is like from here to the fan back there, bro. He can hear
He
me.
can't hear me.
It's like from here to the fan
If you
back
guys
there.
are
He's
attempting
Too busy
to,
clanging and clanging back there.
yeah, if you guys also if you guys are stealthing,
You're
Are
right.
we still stealthing? It's been like 2 hours.
we'll get there.
It's been 12 years since we've been stealth.
Like, then so fine.
So I'm yeah.
I guess
the other
I'll
cat?
talk to
No, it's
Vaxxus.
still
I'll
first.
message Vaxxus.
Vaxxus, you hear a message in your head.
I'll say, your rabbit friend, put it lightly, pointed us in this direction. Should we follow this path?
1, ask first before you enter my mind. 2, just go with it. Who cares? You're so rude sometimes.
Bunny rabbit.
Says the person who messaged the mind mage.
She started
Did you send me a second message?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a cantrip.
it. Shiima, I'll fucking do
Well,
what she has to do.
because she's rude too, and I don't care. No. Hang on.
Hang on.
Make another wisdom saving throw. I'm kidding. Please
God.
don't say it.
Inside
I
my
hate
mind.
messaging Vaxxus.
The rabbit
I
path
follow
thing?
it. That's just what I say at the end.
Well, then I guess we're going
Then
that way.
guess we go.
Alright.
And I point the direction.
Following
I point to the left.
the. Sure.
I don't know.
Following the. Yeah.
See?
I'm always covered in fur, so it's not me.
Following the rabbit path.
The rabbit path.
Eventually, it definitely looks a lot more well traveled. It's a lot cleaner, for sure. It seems like a lot of the foliage has been cleared out to make foot travel a lot more easier in the long run. And Salic, you notice it at first. You do see further off in the distance a trail of smoke in the forest, about a couple hundred feet ahead of you. First signs of civilization in this forest. What do you do?
Can I let my party know without breaking my stealth?
Yeah. You hold your hand up, and you know that's the universal sign of hey, wait up. Then what?
And I'll let them know that there's people up ahead, and then I'll keep going forward.
Okay. I'm assuming you relay this message to Shiima. Shiima can relay those messages via.
And what is it? What is it exactly that I see again?
You just see a trail of smoke a couple hundred feet ahead of you in the forest.
There is a pillar of smoke in the distance. It could be camp. It could be a confrontation.
Most likely.
Stage whisper, please.
Stage whisper. As I whisper to them, it could be camp. It could be confrontation. I'm gonna press forward to figure out
Alright.
which one it is.
I'm just reading the unseen servant thing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say that I can see through its eyes.
You
so
cannot.
I can't then, right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I wish I could.
Yeah, it's just a more. It's like instead of mage hand, it's like
Yeah,
a body.
I know. It's a little thing that can do a simple task.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue casting a minor illusion on myself, just constantly, to make myself look like a black heart bandit, even though it's gonna mess up if I move, but at some point I'll just stand still.
Did they wear anything specific, or were they always just wearing normal whatever?
Normal, whatever. Usually very grungy looking,
I'll make myself
unkempt.
I'll make myself look like, because I slightly watched the last video, Stinky Merrick.
Sure.
That's what we call him.
Stinky Merrick.
Yeah, because we put a bunch of bubble gum and we were dragging him behind the carriage, so he got poop on him. So we were calling him Stinky.
That was the guy that was talking shit, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember him. Fuck him.
He got the bubble gum poo treatment.
You got treated like
So
royalty.
wait, how far did you say this boat was?
Couple hundred feet away.
I guess since we're all grouped together, I'm just gonna whisper. We should just keep what we're doing and sneak spaced out like we were on either side of this path, just in case anybody comes. If they do, we ambush them. And if nobody comes, then we just keep going until we get to their camp, and then ambush their camp.
Alright. Relaying that message
Well,
through...
I'm saying it to the group. 'cause
I
we're all
know.
together.
Relaying that however which way. The group, I'm just fast tracking here, the group follows suit, keeping the same distance and spacing, but instead of staying on the main path, you guys are more in the thick of things. As you continue forward, as the couple of hundreds feet begin to dwindle, Shiima and Salic, both of you see the edge of what looks to be a wall made up of
Frosted Flakes?
carved trees of timber that has been cut down, and a timber wall has been formed with large jagged spikes at the end, probably 15 feet tall. You see the trail of smoke is coming from somewhere inside of this wall. On the outside, you see a couple. You see 3 Blackheart bandits just sort of patrolling the area outside of the wall.
Kill them.
They don't appear to have noticed
Do we
you.
see any kind of entranceway in the wall?
From this location, no.
Not until Orlin and
the
Vaxxus get up
Blackheart
front.
bandits are just kind of hanging out outside the wall.
A few of them seem to be, yeah.
It's like a bunch of salt shakers.
How far away?
At this point, I'd say about 100 feet.
How far away are we?
Are they-
We're 100 feet from the wall.
Yeah.
Are they on the wall?
They are on the outside of the wall, doing a foot patrol. About 3 of them.
Which direction are they coming from?
One just seems to be like laying against the walls, standing, while 2 others are just crossing.
Oh.
And
Is it
they walk about maybe 150 feet. They turn around and come back, and they look very bored. Like, man, we gotta do this duty. Fuck.
How much space is there between the forest and the wall, or is the forest like right up next to the wall?
A lot of the forest seems to be right up to the wall. There may be like a 15-foot gap in some places.
We should ambush these guys.
Did you say there were 3 of them?
Yeah.
You were the one
two
with the
per
bow and
people.
arrow.
Well, no, like
I've got to make a
2
crossbow.
people can get that guy as he walks that way. 2 people can get that guy, and then 2 people can get the dude that's just standing there.
The dude. The
The
dude.
dude abides.
I could go for that plan. I'll take the one on the left.
Me and Orlin can take the one on the right.
I'll take the guy in the center since he's an easy standing target. And
Our math is not so good. That was at 1, 2, and 1.
I'm here too.
who's going left? You said you're going right.
Me and Orlin are gonna take the guy on the
But
right.
I get the one in the chokehold.
Punch him in the face.
Do you 2 want to go left, and then me and Saoirse go to the center guy?
You give him a face only a mother could love.
You could shoot him from afar, and then when he gets closer, Saoirse could tackle him and maul him to death.
Yes. We have to do this quickly so they don't alert anyone else.
Why don't you message me on the count of 3? And
You
then
must
we'll
have. He has a fetish of people being in his mind.
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah,
It's just a habit.
You like the way it feels when they're inside squirming around, don't you?
You know what? I would ignore you for at least the
Talking,
rest
we
of the
need to
day.
take these people out quickly.
Have we caught up with each other now or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
sneak. I'm gonna
Kinda-
try and sneak behind the guard on the left, and I'm going to try and restrain him.
Like maybe yoink them into the forest or
The
something.
guard on the right,
Couple guards there.
I'm still using minor illusion to make myself look like Merrick, and I'm gonna try to like wave him down so he can like come over toward me, and have Orlin just like grapple him from behind.
Okay, hold on.
Give him the old Mike
Remind
Myers.
me again. There's guard on the left, guard on the right, guard in the middle. Who's on what?
I'm on left.
They're on left.
Me and Orlin are on the right.
I think I'm on left.
Yeah, Yeah, you two are left. I'm center with Saoirse.
No, she went back.
No, she just came back down.
Saoirse center, and the one on the right, Orlin and Vaxxus.
Yeah.
Okay. I need stealth checks from everyone, except for Vaxxus.
I'm staying at distance.
Well, you're
I don't
still
have
gonna
to-
need a new stealth check for this new situation
Still gotta
because a
get the
lot of
position.
people are moving in different directions here. Gotta make sure.
Watch this 6. Watch it.
You want me to do like a performance check or something?
Sure.
They call me David Blaine.
I'm not gonna give you an advantage, but I will give you like maybe a 2-point bonus if you succeed
I do look like
for like a deception. Actually, no. This is performance or deception check. Your choice.
Oh, deception.
20.
Can I-
20.
Can I roll for Saoirse since she's
14.
coming
14.
for now?
Yeah. What are you rolling? Stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go ahead and
Should,
add, roll and add
bonus.
5 to it. She gets +5 to stealth.
Obviously now.
Oh, we're so stealthy.
Saoirse.
Me and Saoirse.
All right.
This guy's
Can't
about to
find
get
it.
bodied.
I got dirty 20.
Dirty
Saoirse
20.
got like 24.
Okay.
22.
Is this performance or deception?
Deception.
22. Okay. So, Orlin and Vaxxus move their way over towards where the guard on the right is. Salic and Kulkras make their way to the guard on the left. Shiima takes stock of the guard in the middle. Where is Saoirse during all of this? Who's she following, if anyone?
Me.
Okay.
The kitties are together.
Yeah.
No problem.
That
Like
racist.
we're like on the path, but just right on the edge in the forest, so I can like look down the path at the dude and get ready to shoot at him.
Okay. Orlin looks at Saoirse and goes, "All right, follow Shima's commands as if they were mine. Okay? Good girl. Good luck."
I'll pet Saoirse and be like, we got this.
Okay, so as a bonus action, you can command Saoirse the same way Orlin can. And that will be her action. Otherwise, she's just going to defend herself.
I can tell you what to
Because
roll
I
for
don't
the
have
attacks.
any bonus actions. So
Okay,
using her bonus
let's start
action.
with Salic and Kulkras on the left guard. You are able to sneak pretty much the entire length of about 100 feet away from the guard in the middle, where he's about to like turn around and make his way back. The foliage does seem to the tree line does seem to go about 5 feet. There does appear to be like a 5-foot gap between you and the guard. How do you plan to take him out to dinner?
To dinner?
Olive Garden? When you hear your family.
All you can eat.
Here, your family. You planned on trying to restrain him.
I wanted to
with
restrain
his
him while
face.
he worked his he gave him a face only a mother could love.
All right. Salic, with your high stealth check, I want you to get up behind this guy and grapple him. This is going to be more. This is going to be. I would. To grapple someone, you have to make an athletics check, which is based off of strength. And I know.
No, I'm not strong. But I got heart.
That okay, sure. Then
What ambition.
make an athletics check then to try to grapple him in place.
Cookie, bless it.
I will say this
Bless
one
it.
because
Thank you. Thank you.
because you're stealth. This will be at advantage.
Oh shit, word life. Bless that one too, baby. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna roll big.
Double digits.
We got 13.
13 total.
13.
All right. Instinctively, this guy's gonna try to get out of that, so he's gonna roll a contested check at disadvantage because he didn't see it coming.
Uh-oh. He's strong. He's strong.
Yeah, with a 15.
At disadvantage, he's so good.
Yeah.
It's not good. You're just sick.
I'm weak, bro.
Yeah, he's able to like outflex what you're trying to do. He's like, he's like, wait, what the fuck?
Can I go from the abdomen then? Just
At this point, because you can attempt grapples for every attack you have. If you would like to try again, or if you want to punch him, that's up to you. You can attempt to grapple him, but this will just be straight rolls then.
I'll be straight rolls. No, I'm not backing down. Never back down.
Okay, make another athletics check.
I don't know where I'm at in this situation. But I'll try.
You tell me
Wait,
what
if it's an
you wanna
athletics
do.
check, I had +3 to it, so that was a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then.
Oh yeah, you didn't know that?
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Oh wait. He is proficient in athletics.
The dog is draining brain cells. This is why I don't like it when the animals are down here.
But it was a 16. I threw a 13.
16.
I had +3
Okay. Well, his highest roll 11, 12, 13,
You said
14,
50.
You said 50.
Yeah, it was 15. So yeah. In this alternate reality, in his mind, like, yeah, I got out of his grapple.
That's right.
No, you are holding him.
Marvel, what if?
Now,
You're hitting him with that pressure point where he's getting delusional, huh?
now his
He thought he was out. He was like, yeah. He sleep though. He sleep.
at this point, his speed is 0. That's really it. You got him in a full Nelson. He's still capable of slashing out and doing stuff. If you want to use your second attack to like punch him, or just like flex and like try to knock him out.
You can like knee
may.
him in the side or something.
I could apply pressure and like kind of choke him out.
Yeah, this will just be this is just how we're doing an unarmed strike in a fun way.
I can do that.
And then Kulkras, what would you like to
Well, if
do?
he's got him restrained.
He's got him grappled.
Grappled.
But you can like run up, flank him, and do whatever you want at advantage.
Well, if he's grappled, wouldn't it be an advantage anyway?
No. Grappled and restrained are different things, but because Salic is behind him, you go up in front.
That's good. These guys are scummy. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my axes.
So 18 to apply pressure on his throat.
18, yeah, that hits. Do some unarmed strike damage, and Kulkras, I'm assuming you're running up to this guy and just taking 2 swings at advantage because you would be flanking.
I got a 10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
First attack is plus 9, 18.
18 hits.
Okay, and the damage.
Yeah. You flex your arm and you see him like starting to turn blue a little bit.
That's 14 for the first one.
Can I get my trunk and just wrap it around his mouth?
Yeah.
So he can't breathe? Like,
Second. What is this? A surprise round essentially?
I will say at this point he is not surprised, but you are attacking at advantage anyway.
The second one is even higher. So.
Okay, yeah, that hits then.
And then the second damage is.
Bring pain. Bring the pain.
Well, that's max damage. That's 18.
18. Nice.
eat the dice.
Yeah, this guy is he's taking some hits, but he's still up. We're not gonna roll combat for this unless the situation calls for. Right now we're just going to go Bandit, Salic, Kulkras. But since this guy was surprised upon, he just loses his turn. So Salic and Kulkras, you guys have another turn to do shit to this guy. What do you want to do?
Fuck him up.
If you want to fuck him up to Salic, do so at advantage.
You just prison jump this dude.
Yeah.
That's a hit for the first one because that's an 11 plus 9.
That hits.
I'm sorry, plus 8. No, it is plus 9. Like smoking.
Yeah, it has to be unarmed, right?
I mean, if you want to take your staff and just like,
That's a natural 18 on my dice, so that's a hit for the second one.
He's leading against the wall.
Couldn't I just use... that's a buff. Golly.
So 18 damage for the first hit.
18 damage.
And 12 damage for the second hit.
All right, he's looking like he's gonna be passing out soon.
Oh, I got 15 for the first hit, so that's what? That's 24 for the first hit. For the
Hits.
second hit is another 24.
Hits.
So
And that's unarmed?
It's unarmed.
Damn. That's without the morning wood? Holy crap.
It's without the morning wood.
Body shot. Body shot. Body shot.
Holy crap.
First hit of damage is 11.
Okay.
Yikes.
You don't have to roll for the
He said, "It's too goddamn late, I
At
hit
this
both of them."
point, he has finally passed. Do you want to kill him or do you want to knock him out?
You hitting him on the way down?
I don't know what he was trying to do, but I was trying to kill him. So.
They're basically lobotomized to be killers, aren't they?
These
Yeah.
are people that lobotomize them. But yeah, they are sort of.
Yeah, you're not
They're
exactly.
slightly lobotomized to make
I
them
mean,
look-
they
Yeah,
tried
you
to
don't
kill us,
know
like,
where the
twice
chain
already.
is. Like,
Yeah.
are the people who are doing the lobotomizing, are they too lobotomized? You don't know, and you don't know what this guy's standing is in
Well,
the
didn't
social
that guy-
hierarchy of the bandits.
Didn't that guy that we just caught, wasn't he slightly lobotomized?
Yes, he was.
And he was a dude that was leading very lobotomized people.
There's a dude
Yeah.
leading another
So
dude.
therefore we know that the bandits are somewhat
The dude
lobotomized.
parade.
Your call.
Dude playing
You got the
Either way.
final hit. So
Dead or alive doesn't matter.
so what is Salik's finishing move? And then we can.
I'm gonna take my hand and press his neck into his torso and push him down.
Oh, gosh.
There is a crunch and a spurt.
Like a beer can.
He did like, was it Castlevania, where he just like tilts the head back and his like throat rips?
Oh.
That's a Lars.
All right.
Oh!
This that is one bandit down. Shifting over in reality to Orlin and Vax.
Who needs strength?
I gotta wait.
Oh, I rolled a 22 on deception, so I'm going to try to pull him over, distract him, have Orlin take a swing at him when he starts walking past me. And then,
Give him a lap dance.
and
Better,
then, and then I'm going to attack him when he's looking at Orlin, basically.
Sure. Describe how you flag this guy down.
I'm gonna attempt to
He
do
pulled
like
next
a
on
like a
tree.
Merrick voice. I'm gonna go, "Oi, there's someone following me. I need some help." And I'm just gonna like act like I'm hurt, like stumbling out of the forest.
Okay. The bandit looks over at you and goes, "Oi, Merrick, where the fuck have you been?" And he starts to like slowly approach you.
I'm gonna make it look like there's like an arrow sticking out of my back too, with
I know this
with
is-
the minor illusion.
I know this is all happening simultaneously, but can you just imagine like him trying to do this and we're just in the background, body shot, body shot.
I mean, that's how I'm imagining
Where have
it.
you
Yeah.
been, buddy?
Yeah, you guys are like what, 100 feet away or something?
About 200 feet away now by this point.
He said that.
The difference.
I got attacked in the tunnels, mate. He's right behind me. You gotta help me.
You led them to the camp, you sodding idiot. When does Orlin pop in?
He's gonna wait till he starts heading more into the forest, like toward like the tree line. Yeah. So when he gets to the tree line, Orlin's probably just gonna take a swing at him when he gets to the tree line, and then once we get closer to, I'm just gonna take a swing at him too.
Alright, he's about, I'd say, 15 feet away from you, and he's like, "So you brought them to us, is what you're saying."
It wasn't my fault, mate. I just wanted to say
He
my
pulls out his short bow, he knocks an arrow, like, rules are rules. Are you doing anything while he's doing this?
Like surprise round.
Screw it. I'll just take a swing at it.
Alright, at this point, this would be an initiative thing, as since, like, the bandits don't seem to see weakness, like internal weakness, as like an acknowledgement. Like, you fucked up, you eat that. Like, shit is on your plate, that's your dinner. If you don't like it, well, we got a shotgun out back with your name on it.
Look at you trying to bring compassion to these monsters.
I wasn't trying to bring.
I know.
I was trying to lure his ass to.
Yeah, but yeah, but you're,
Compassion.
yeah.
My friend is hurt. Let me go and help him. Oh.
Unfortunately, that does not appear to be the current instance. So let's
These
roll.
feral monkeys.
So let's roll a quick initiative. You, Orlin, and the bandit.
Yeah, enjoy your fight. Me and Guy's good. We took care of ours. Uh-oh.
Not good.
They're slow. He about to sound the horn. He's finna sound the horn. He gonna turn around. Oh, wait, wake up.
What'd you roll, Jeremy?
Well, I got 7.
7. What's your dex?
Well, no, that is minus dex.
You probably rolled a 9 and got 7.
I got it. Yeah, I rolled. Clarence says it right. I rolled a 9, but it's a 7.
All right, and what did Orlin get?
Orlin has 8 because he rolled a 7 and gets 1.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
I will say Orlin realizes, oh shit, the jig is up, and he actually goes first. I'll say he's about I'll say he's about 30 feet away from the bandit himself. What does he want to do?
He's got
You know what? He's gonna come out with a maul instead and just two hands swing at the guy twice.
He's gonna jump in. Go ahead and make an attack roll. This is not at advantage because, like I said, the jig is up and Orlin is no longer being stealthy at this point.
All right, he gets 2 swings.
Oh gosh.
Can I text him a bean?
Bean.
I owe you
Bean.
one bean.
Bean.
You are in control of his character. You incur all of the consequences.
Bean.
I rolled.
Bean.
I rolled.
Bean.
Chris,
Listen,
can you get a bean,
listen
please?
for a second. I rolled a 1 and a 2. How?
Which number do you take? The 2, right?
No, those are 2 separate rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, one
Bean.
roll was for
The first attack,
Bean.
the other was the second.
I don't think an 11 hits him.
No, it does not, and that natural 1 definitely does not.
He whiffs. He cure whiffs.
Orlin is too distracted by the taste of whatever bean you're about to consume.
Bean.
I don't know where it
Bean.
is.
It's in front of you.
I don't know where it is.
Shit, man.
Bean.
I don't know where it went.
Either you get the bean or someone else picks the bean for you. Which one? Yeah.
While this is going on,
Eat the bean willingly.
Shiima,
When we get the
I wanted to wait for their turn.
I know this is gonna change things up
They
though.
got to, right?
Yeah, this is gonna change things. So for you,
Okay. Alright,
Don't look. Eat. Don't look. Eat.
yeah, look afterwards.
Eat the bean.
Eat the bean.
Eat the bean.
Eat the bean.
Ah,
Stink butt. Stink butt.
Popcorn.
it's a good one.
I think it's supposed to be birthday cake,
Ah.
but it kind of tastes like the dirty dishwater.
Okay.
He dodged it. All right.
Well, to be fair, birthday cake
you'll
does
be
usually
back.
taste like dirt.
They
Yeah.
always come
I have a
back.
question about acid arrow
Yeah.
spell.
I can't wait
Um,
until the next 1 year old. Because when you get the stink
It
bug,
doesn't say that they have
it'll
to
taste like
roll
home.
anything.
Oh, I'm
so
gonna
does
throw
this
up upstairs
automatically
probably.
hit? Like there's no
Gonna practice
save
your,
DC or
Warlock?
anything.
Acid arrow. 90 feet. Make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah,
So you do have to roll to hit.
I know, but they don't have to roll.
Correct.
In order to like miss it, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
should give it
'Cause it was a
that.
spell, not an actual arrow. Okay.
Yeah, it works the same way as Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
It's like Clarence says, like WWE when there's a guy in the back and he just gets jumped by 2 guys.
The guy just sit there like, come on!
Oh, that son of a bitch. He gets up.
Kulkras with the steel chair!
Get him up. Pick him up. Don't fall. Don't fall. He can't rest. He can't rest.
Oh Lord, where'd they get a sledgehammer?
I think I'll just do it.
They put
Get the tables.
they put Grandma through the table.
And y'all over there struggling.
I'm just
There he
gonna
goes.
go
There he goes.
second
There he goes.
level.
Help me, brother. Help me. Look at the dumb motherfucker.
Second level.
Yeah.
He thinks I give a shit. Look at him. Look over there crawling and shit.
Hey man, we don't got stuff, alright? We gotta do something different.
What'd you roll?
What do I add to this again?
Intelligence and your proficiency modifier. It actually should say on D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
Yeah. Well. Oh yeah, it's +7. So Whatever 18 plus 7 is.
That sounds like a hit to me.
Yeah, sounds like murder.
Sounds like murder.
Alright. So I roll 4d4s.
Alright.
Wait, that's not d4.
That's a D12.
We're fucking headed.
I rolled a 4 on a
when they made
D.
the river up
I rolled a 12 on a
I
D4.
did not watch any of
Oh,
that.
you didn't?
I didn't watch
Literally
it.
1 and 2.
You're not missing much.
A 3.
A 3.
I take that back. It's a great,
Oh,
amazing
four.
show. Don't at me in the comments.
That doesn't mean much coming from you, all right?
That's-
You don't like SpongeBob. You don't like Gumball.
12 points
All
of
of us did
damage.
that.
12 points of acid damage to this
Not like Gumball.
bandit that's just
God, that
out.
show's powerful.
Actually, since you're hidden, this would actually be at advantage. So roll again just to see if you got a natural 20.
Man, don't make me do this. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, this guy immediately just gets hit with a bunch of acid, and he's like, like he clearly was not expecting this. Do you want to have Saoirse do anything? He's still alive. He's still up.
Yeah. How far away is Saoirse? She probably got closer.
I would say you guys are both staying an ample 30 feet away from this guy for safety, unless you would choose to get closer.
Saoirse's move speed.
40, I believe.
40,
Yeah, 40 feet. She can charge with 20, which means they gotta make a strength saving throw. So if
Or
you
be not pro.
So she could use 20 of
Well-
distance to do a charge attack.
As long as she moves 20 feet towards something, which she's going to be moving
then
40.
It could turn into a charge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So would that be, what kind of damage would that be?
It's the same for her slash
That's a
damage.
lot
but
of
she falls
damage.
in.
Yeah, it's just the enemy has to do something else on top of that. So yeah, Saoirse runs up from the bushes and attempts to claw and maim this guy.
So she tries to attack the weak point.
I will say this is also a surprise attack, so make an attack roll for Saoirse at advantage. And this guy has to make a strength save.
And the order goes me with Saoirse and then this dude, right?
Yes.
This dude.
This guy.
Spell attack modifier is +3, so whatever you roll +3 to hit.
And because he is...
Yeah, for Saoirse.
Oh, that counts as a spell? Okay. 10 plus what? 3?
13.
So 13 to hit?
13 unfortunately misses.
That's with... Oh, wait,
At advantage,
no,
at
it's
advantage.
Sorry.
Advantage, you get one more.
One more good.
Put some stank on it.
No, that's a little bit worse.
Yeah.
That one's
Saoirse attempts to claw at this guy.
Meanwhile, team efficient over here.
Once he notices...
Come on.
That's with the charge, right? That's with the charge.
It doesn't matter. It's the
Oh,
same.
okay. Well, Saoirse's...
We came, we
Up
saw,
in
we
his
kicked
face,
his ass. That's right.
Bill Murray.
Saoirse's
This
Right.
is +6 to hit, right?
We're over here watching the
He said
fucking
plus
clown
3,
college.
I'm looking at the thing on...
It says spell attack modifier to hit on here anyway, unless I'm looking at the wrong
But-
thing.
You might be looking at the wrong thing, because it's...
I don't think it's supposed to be a spell thing, though. That's
Well, I
what
mean, that's
was-
what it says for the.
That's what I was confused about.
Add +6 to the high roll. Would it...
So you got
16.
16?
Yeah.
That would hit if the dude didn't parry away from Saoirse's attack. So unfortunately,
Not like a reaction.
he's
Okay.
That's the surprise round. Surprise round is over. He doesn't have an attack, so it goes back to you, and then Saoirse.
Then I will do. Let's see. Yeah.
Give me a
And then after this is resolved, we'll go back to Orlin and Vaxxus.
I'll just do a regular crossbow shot then.
Kidney shot.
I think I peed a little.
And if I can, I want to try to pin him to the wall with the arrow.
Okay.
So either it goes through him into the wall or just through his clothes, whichever.
Alright.
But I would like to kill him.
Arrow attack.
Yeah. And this is just normal, right? Not an advantage or
Correct.
anything?
It seems that like now the jig is up.
18 plus whatever to hit.
That hits.
Again. Alright, so I get first on D8 plus.
This is the most calming music to die to.
12 damage.
12 damage with an arrow. Wow. 12 with that, 12 with the acid. Nice.
And there's going to be more acid damage on his turn.
That's right.
Yeah. But I have to wait for
Technically,
his
it would have been his turn, so go ahead and roll
okay. Yeah, it would have been...
2d4. Oh no, 3d4, because you upcasted.
No, I didn't upcast it.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I did it at second level.
Okay.
Second level's the lowest that I can cast it at.
Alright.
So yeah, 2d4 plus 3. Okay. 8 for that acid damage.
The acid continuously burns on him. Nice.
Would the acid be on him for another turn, or is that it then?
How long does the acid? How long
And
does the sand
ends
last?
on its next turn.
Oh,
So that's it.
So
Where
that's
does it say that it ends on its next turn?
that's all.
near
Oh, like-
when it says 2d4.
Well, that's the damage it gets at the end of its next turn. But then would it continue damaging him again, or no?
What's the duration of the spell say?
One act.
Not the
Duration
Wait,
instantaneous.
go back to the spell.
One action.
Go back.
Duration. Yeah, instantaneous. So yeah, I guess it is
Yeah,
one
it's just
turn.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just the one
At the
turn.
end of its next turn. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't say.
So yeah,
it doesn't
that's
say
that. Does Saoirse want to do anything? If Saoirse wants, she can circle back around and then attempt another charge.
so she would get attack of opportunity though, right? Because she's right up on him.
Yes.
So
And he would have gotten his reaction back.
yeah, I think she's
Go.
just gonna bite him or whatever.
All right.
Or slash, whatever she does.
Circling around to do that
this
to
way?
get that 20 feet of charge.
What?
Circling around
no.
it, or just
I
okay.
said she's just gonna bite or slash or whatever.
Roll then.
Because she's already up in his face.
Plus 6.
Nah, she rolled a 1.
Bean,
Give her the beans.
bean.
Give her that beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Bean damage.
2 yellows. Oh boy.
What's up, Bean Daddy?
I don't know, man.
What part of the internet are you on?
Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Team 4-star? I'm the Bean Daddy this time. Get it? Bean Daddy. What's up, Bean Daddy? I don't know, but can we make some chili?
I don't know what it is.
Does it taste like regret?
I think it's earwax.
Yum.
I think that's one of them.
All right. Well, as Saoirse has this taste of earwax in her mouth, she unfortunately misses her mauling attack against this bandit. At this point, the jig is up,
Kind of like earwax.
and yeah, we're gonna do some actual combat stuff. So,
unless it's a dirty dishwater, it does taste a tiny bit soapy.
so I'm gonna get a battle map set up. So.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast program to bring you these interdimensional announcements from the Underground Initiative. We would like to offer our thanks to the people and organizations that help make the Underground Initiative what it is today. Some of the music you're hearing in the background comes courtesy of Midnight Syndicate. These horror music pioneers can be found on Spotify, iTunes, Ask Alexa for Midnight Syndicate, or at their website at midnightsyndicate.com. A big thank you to the one, the only, Kevin MacLeod. Check out the amazing works of Kevin MacLeod, a full-time composer who has published over 2,000 works of musical genius, most of which he's made available for others to use using the Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 license. His work can be viewed on YouTube and incomptech.com. Thank you, Irutan, for letting us use your music. This amazing savant of Celtic and medieval melodies can be found on YouTube and irutanmusic.com. We would also like to thank Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, and Bethesda for having such iconic and impactful music, as well as allowing for fans to utilize said content in productions like these. Please keep in mind that this is all fan-generated content and is not sponsored or endorsed by Blizzard Entertainment, CD Projekt Red, or Bethesda. We just really enjoy their content. A big shout out to Derek and Brandon Feitcher. Their amazing compositions can be found on YouTube under Fantasy and World Music by the Feitchers, as well as iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, and Spotify. Go check them out. Stringstorm does music, voice acting, sound effects, and more. There's a lot of creative symphonic metal music on their YouTube channel, and most, if not all, of their songs can be purchased at store.stringstorm.info. Various artists and animators were vital in bringing the Underground Initiative to life. We would like to thank Edvartico, who can be found at twitter.com/Edvartico. Sunzaki Kojika. Check out her artwork and content at twitch.tv/Sunzaki Kojika, and CJ Emmanuel II. Thank you very much, and enjoy the show.
And just like that, we have a battle map to set up. Speaking of which, Guy, would you like to switch us over to battle?
What?
Wonderful.
Watch my magic snap.
Fancy.
Nobody's watching you.
Alright, so now that the jig is up with this bandit, he realizes that he's being attacked by a couple cats, essentially. He's like,
Well, does he even see me? I'm still.
Sarsha hit him low.
You
Shiima hit him
broke
high.
stealth when you shot him a couple times.
Essentially, the rules of the game they're not stupid. Oh no, an arrow. I wonder where that came from.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he knows it came from down the path, but does he see me specifically?
I'll say because you have to make yourself known enough to have a trajectory. He's able to see you in that moment. Now afterwards you can attempt to hide, but that is something you can decide on your turn. In the meantime, he's gonna be like, well, I guess it's now or never, and he pulls out from a side pouch some sort of device. Shiima, make a perception check.
He's from the future.
He pulls
out an ice.
It's a car alarm.
It's a horn.
Oh, it sounds like a rubber chicken.
Dang, he's calling mooses.
It says made in Wangdale.
Everything comes from there.
Only the finest of bees quality.
And I'm rolling a perception check.
Yeah.
Go. Hey, we've done our part. I wouldn't have that.
We succeeded. All right, yeah, we succeeded. Now we get to watch the blunders. Now we get to
Just
watch
normal perception
will
check.
Will this be like an action?
No.
Because I want to guidance myself.
being guy.
I will say no. In this,
behind me,
I will say in this situation, I was just you noticing something.
I can't believe I rolled a 1 and a 2 to hit with one.
21.
21. You recognize the device in his hand. It is a 3-vialed syringe. And with a 21, you're able to see 2 almost clear yellowy liquids and 1 black liquid.
Oh no, it's the serial Uranus.
He injects himself.
Do I know what the yellow ones are?
You do not.
Now we got a real fight in our hands.
And
Now we got to roll for initiative. Oh my god. You see what happens when we succeed?
Yeah. You watch as he injects himself, and
Suffering from success.
you watch as his eyes bulge, his skin turns a little bit red, and he like hulks out a little bit. And you also watch as you watch as his skin quivers a little bit, and you see like little barbs jut out from his face, his arms, and a little bit of his back, just these unnatural spiky protrusions, just all over his body. And he's gonna take 2 swings at Saoirse, because he can.
He's got spice all over his body. I can't punch him.
You can take piercing damage and punch
Punching
him.
racism.
Y'all gotta run up to him.
Dirty 20 and a natural 20.
The natural 20 misses.
Saoirse wishes.
No, those both are. Her armor's 16.
You're gonna kill Saoirse when John's not even here? Jesus Christ.
8 points of slashing damage for the first attack. 14 points of slashing damage for the second. That's the natural 20. She just cleaves into
28 or is
Saoirse.
14 the double number?
14 is the double number.
I'm keeping track. She's hurt, but she's still up.
Saoirse, that all you got?
Meow.
Yo.
That's going to end his turn. Fuck.
It's like, damn, I wish that would.
Well, now I'm just keeping track of different things. I'm gonna say that is the end of that area of combat. Now we move 100 feet over to where Orlin and Vaxxus is over here. Vaxxus is hiding in the brush over here a little bit.
You ever play one of those games where you have like multiple characters in like separate sets of the map, and then once the turn happens, the camera like does this weird zoom out method and then zooms back in on them?
Yeah,
so that's what I pictured.
That's pretty much what's going on.
I was imagining like a little drone like flying over and
So we last left off with Orlin doing his 1 and a 2 hit and missing. It is now the guard's turn, the bandit's turn.
Didn't Orlin get a surprise round?
That was his surprise round. He failed miserably. Well, actually, no, because the jig was already up at that point. It was less of a surprise and more of a, well, the surprise was spoiled once Vaxxus tried to put on airs of weakness and compassion to individuals who lack empathy.
You suck.
So
I just asked for help.
Yeah. Oh well, then I'm giving you an answer.
That'll learn you.
So now the guard.
The only help you can rely on is
the guard does the same thing. He pulls out a 3-pronged syringe, injects himself.
Hey.
Similarly, he also grows like these Barbie protrusions all across his body, and his muscles also swell. Actually, I also forgot something. Add 4 more points of damage to Saoirse.
Jeez.
But why?
Reasons. This guy is going to take 2 sword strikes against Orlin.
He's gonna miss both of them.
Yeah. I rolled the same thing. 9 total each.
It's close, but you gotta roll a little higher next time.
Yeah, he's just like.
Gotta get up a little earlier in the morning if you want to touch.
Orlin's gonna flex with his chest, and it's just gonna bounce off his chest.
Block, sparkles. My armor never blemishes. Block.
That's really gonna end his turn. Vaxxus, you're up. Oh yeah. After he injects himself too, he also lets out this loud bellowing bunch of that is heard. That is very audible.
Oh, guys, watch them.
It would seem that the sneak attack has ended.
Some water would be delicious.
Keep that in mind. So, Vaxxus, what do? Also, you, Salic and Kulkras, you hear a loud yell on the other side of the wall.
God damn.
Not the other side.
Well,
just down the way.
Away,
like 100 feet
whatever.
away, right?
Wait, is it them yelling or is it someone behind the wall reinforcements?
It's the guard that these 2 are fighting.
Oh, Jesus.
And now you're potentially letting them know.
Vaxxus, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, in character.
Alright.
For Ayu's sake.
Yeah. Alright. Spooky time.
Alright. Accessing your form of dread.
Do you go into that dread from Merrick? Now you've pissed me off.
Look at
just wanted your help.
drawing power from his patron because he can't get a sneak attack.
You're not
Look
there.
at-
You can't see this.
100 feet away. I can see
You're
it.
200 feet
I
away.
can see 200 feet away.
The thing is like curved. You don't see.
Oh, okay.
I
I
didn't
mean,
say
never
it
mind.
was curved.
It is now. It is now. It is now.
It is now.
Hold on, I gotta calculate my temporary hit points. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, this camp isn't gigantic by any means.
Hey, look. I'm just going by what the battle stadium
That
says.
wall's
Okay.
not curved.
Well, I'm sorry, the 3D printed one.
I'm just going by what the battle stadium says. Look at
Arrange
that.
it in a curve.
That's right.
therefore it should be
I don't see
straight.
nothing there. I don't see nothing. Straight line.
Theater of the mind, even with minis. Okay.
I got the picture painted now.
DM. Listen here, you son.
Here. The curve actually starts here, and you guys are 100 feet that way.
Sure.
Eldridge Blast.
So here's where the curve
Beans.
starts. Here's where.
Bean.
Shut up.
Bean.
Shut up.
So which bean did you get?
Get that man his protein. He's starving. You want some beans?
I got a dirty 20 and a 24, so shut up.
Both hit. Go ahead and
For
roll
now.
damage.
For now, you look
And
at
I believe he has to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened.
Yes, he does.
He would if the
was
part of
alive.
his brain
Gotcha.
wasn't melted,
Gotcha.
so he's not afraid.
Cheaters.
This
Liar,
first
liar.
one I'm gonna add the
Liar.
extra necrotic damage to.
All right.
Hands on fire, Patrick. You would know.
Yes. Bean.
So he takes 14 points of necrotic damage,
Nice.
Faster, accountant. Faster.
and then he takes another 9 points of force damage.
Nice. Boom, boom. Pushing him back, but he just he flexes back even though he's taking all of this damage, foaming at the mouth. Just.
You know what he can't account for, though? This mess he's gotten us into.
Yeah, we'll walk. If we heard noises over there, I think I'm gonna walk over there to see who's making the noises. I have the utmost faith in my party members. However,
Okay, just for
I
the
know
fuck of
my party
it,
members.
roll initiative, both of you, if you guys are getting involved in this.
For the rest of my turn, I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna flank him with Orlin because I don't care at this point.
Alright.
wow.
I mean, he's up against the wall, so you can't really flank him.
I'm very upset.
I mean, well, you can get to his side, and then on Orlin's turn, he can move over and flank. Not a problem. What'd you guys get?
10.
24.
10 and 24. Okay. For the fuck of it, I'll say at this point, Salic, you can move. You're about 100. I'll say you're 100 feet away that way.
I am 55 feet away that way. I have 45 feet of walking speed.
Damn. Do you want to use an action to dash?
I see you're trying to get into combat.
I don't
Would you
want
like
to waste my
dash?
key points yet.
This isn't a key point. This is using your action.
Oh, yeah, then I'll dash.
Yeah. You just
Okay,
won't
so
be able to
that's
attack or
90
anything.
feet. I'll say you're around.
This giant.
You're around
Certain,
here.
right?
I'm like, I wonder what my party members are doing.
Pretty much.
Oh.
I figured you'd go with like that
Oh.
old lady from. I figured you'd like do that old lady from. What's that?
While you think about that,
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah, come to us.
we're gonna switch. We're gonna camera pane back and out to Shiima and Saoirse.
Well, they'd be
Same.
They'd be the closest to us, right? So
Yeah.
you'd run into
Yeah.
them
You would
first.
see us first.
So the order is Saoirse, Shiima, Saoirse, Bandit. So
Well,
Shiima.
I can let Saoirse go first.
Well, yeah. So
Okay.
Drink your kombucha.
Alright, so my plan, since
Soy
I see
boy.
this guy getting all bulgy and stuff,
Wish I had something to throw at you.
Throw that kombucha pussy.
I want to cast Enlarge on Saoirse
ooh.
and
All right.
make her You're bigger and stronger.
Are you casting the spell, or is... Okay. Not a problem.
Nobody else can.
I forgot health.
Like, Saoirse's not, you know, my
Tastes like
creature.
it's
I
been
can't
glued in
cast
shoe,
through
though.
her.
Correct.
So I was
Sounds pretty
I'm using
jittery.
my action to cast
I got
it.
Terra buying some.
Not a
I think
problem.
it does help.
This side tastes pretty good, actually.
I will say
I've
you
never
are
tried that.
I believe Enlarge is a concentration spell.
Yeah.
So Saoirse is
So-
concentrating on that.
I too
No,
have
no, I'm
concentration on
concentrating.
large.
Yeah, you are concentrating on
She
that.
was constipated.
You said Saoirse's concentrated.
Look, everyone's constipated
Search.
after all the cheese I put on that pizza, okay?
And that was a lot of cheese. I'm not complaining, but that was a lot of cheese.
Like my-
It's a statement.
I like my pizza like I like my jokes. Cheese.
So Saoirse has been enlarged. Her paws grow, and
Her whole body grows.
yeah.
What
She
the
is
hell?
now double the size.
That's
She
a- that's
is
a tiger,
the
not a king.
large category. And then she, her slashing attack is a strength-based thing, right?
Correct.
So
And
she gets advantage on that kind of attack.
I'm actually just going to her
Man.
with something big.
Yeah.
Meow.
Bro.
The James
All right.
Earl
And then that's my action.
Big gay lion.
All right, for your bonus action, I assume you
My
want
bonus
to.
is her attacking him.
Roar.
All right, have her make an attack roll against this guy.
So that's an advantage, right?
I'm checking here.
It's a strength-based attack, right?
Until the spell ends, the target also has advantage on strength checks and saving throws. This is technically not a
Oh,
check.
this is just an attack. Okay, that's fine.
The animated
Alright,
James Earl Jones outtakes for the Lion King. And just warming up. Roar. That's cool.
And if she hits, it says her weapon deals 1d4 extra damage, so would that be a d4 with her claw attack?
Correct.
Roll first, and,
Yeah,
add,
yeah.
and add 6 to it.
I don't know. How do I add this? Is it 6?
That's 12. Well, you roll at advantage, so roll again.
No, I
No.
don't roll advantage.
That's only for checks and saving throws. An attack, a strength-based attack is not a check.
But it
Unless
probably
well,
does.
if I had her like fight him to grapple him, that would be then a check.
Correct. Unfortunately, you already rolled to attack.
Okay. I've never used search before.
That's okay. We're learning
So I
a lot of
guess
things.
12 to hit.
12 to hit, unfortunately, misses.
Whack, whack.
Well, she's still huge.
Still huge.
And scary.
All right. Does Saoirse want to move, or is Saoirse fine where Saoirse is?
Well, you probably shouldn't move her.
I know. This is what I've done.
Finish him off.
Kill him!
My fur is turning gray.
Look at me, man.
Yeah,
Saying.
just stay there to not get
Suffering.
All right. The dude's gonna take 2 swipes then. That's a 16 and another natural 20.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
Why do you hate Saoirse?
Calm down.
Reasons.
Can I?
Not
Yeah,
you, her.
those both fish.
No, he hates Saoirse.
God damn it. I wish I could cast shield on other people, but I can't.
Unfortunately, no.
Sucks. And
I can cast my fist in this man's face.
like, what's the one about canceling spells?
Counterspell.
Yeah, I don't have
I'm gonna give him a
counterspells.
Frankensteiner.
Dang it.
That would be 12 points of slashing damage against Saoirse
All together?
altogether.
Ooh. Okay. Let's go search it.
And he realizes that there is a caster around here somewhere, and he's gonna start to make his
Well, he
way.
knows that I'm there, but
Opportunity.
So
Opportunity
attack.
5, 10, 15, 20. Saoirse can turn around and take a swipe.
Now.
Okay.
Swang.
So yeah, this guy's like right up on you now.
Good one. God, search is rolling. 14. It still saves, right?
Yeah, it's 14.
14 to hit.
14 misses,
Come on,
unfortunately.
really?
Yeah. Get good, kid.
Vision out, back in. Actually, at this point, I would say Kulkras, you have a turn.
We said this wall is curved.
Yeah.
My first.
And you saw where Salic went.
My first part of my first 40 feet, I'd like to, not a huge wide berth, but enough to try and see if I can see who's first in combat with my 40 feet, trying to get around the wall.
Can I retroactively do something while I was moving?
Sure.
Could I apply, what's it called? Primal Savagery?
That takes an action to do.
You used your action to dash.
Yes.
Oh shit, well, I can still do that next turn. You can't stop me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Using my first 40 feet of movement, I'd like to make somewhat of a wide berth to see if I can get into. It's a 100-foot range, so if I can spot somebody within 100 feet, I'd like to hit them with my crossbow.
Okay. Unfortunately, since it is a curve, I
don't know how drastic the curve is.
For this point in my dumb theater of the mind, and plus bandits aren't that good at creating perfectly curved walls, I'll say that this curve is like more at a wide angle, so you would have to be closer, definitely, in order to see this individual.
Okay, so the first 40 feet, if I don't see anybody, then I'll use my action to dash for another 40 feet.
Okay, so you're about 10 feet behind.
I called your ass out.
Yeah.
Right? I would have called you out right now.
Why?
If I was looking at geometry, I would like, where's the curve at?
Curve is not a 90 degree angle, goddammit.
I got 50 feet of movement. I can move over here and see everything over here.
Were you gonna go up there with your protractor and measure?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're right over there.
What's the radius of this curve?
Action man,
that
about-
I can
sounds-
calculate it.
Hey, Orlin, you're up.
A squared plus B squared, motherfucker.
you about to go up there like Action Man and amp it up?
Yeah, check that out.
Vaxxus.
Dial it in. Yeah, quadratic equation.
Orlin, you're up.
2 swings with them all.
Sure, go for it.
Alright, no more beans, please.
Bing, 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 bing,
Hey,
Oh my goodness.
bing.
No. Oh, bad. Does a 15 or a 14 hit?
No, they do not.
Why?
What? Wait,
Nice.
you said what? 13 or what?
15 and 14.
Yeah.
I hit 13, right?
You
Or,
13 plus stuff.
I rolled 13.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
14,
I only
15
roll
don't
high.
make it.
Orlin's on a mission from Bahamut, so he's not going anywhere, but he's gonna...
Wait. You said 15?
Yeah.
15 just hits.
Okay.
Yay.
Hit with the
I
bandits,
forgot
he
to
said,
flank him,
"What
but I'll flank him at the end of the turn since I
Actually-
didn't say I was going to.
Yeah,
change
he
the
can do
number?
that. He's going to use his reaction to parry it.
Okay, I'll end the turn by flanking him and then standing there.
Not a problem. Actually, Orlin would have had advantage if he had flanked, so...
I forgot to, so I'm not gonna...
Fair enough.
It was my fault.
The guard then, he's going to take one swipe at each of you. So first swipe at Vaxxus,
Okay,
18,
just it.
and one swipe at Orlin, 10. Hmm. 12 points of slashing damage against Vaxxus.
Okay.
And then yeah, he swings wildly trying to hit Orlin. Orlin just he thrusts his cod piece up and no, he doesn't do that. Unless he does.
Parries it with his dick?
John, you can tell me if that's what you do.
No.
This is easy.
He's just gonna step to the side and just say, I can do this all day.
Vaxxus, now you're up.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, maybe not after that display, but...
Bonus action, activate Cloak of Flies.
Ugly,
David
buzzarding
Orlin as well, or-
flies just surround you. Does the guy make a save now or on his
It
turn?
hits everything within 5 feet of me, but Orlin's further away than 5 feet.
Yes, he is.
So it's up to you if you want to put an aura on me, because that lasts until I decide it goes away.
I'll be fine. I'll remember it's there.
Okay.
That's your action?
That's my bonus action. For my action, 2 hammer swings.
2 hammer swings. It's hammer time. At advantage, go for it.
18.
18 hits, even with his parry ability.
Excellent. Ooh, natural 20.
Ooh!
I'm so happy that was advantage. I got a 20 and a 1.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Go ahead and roll damage.
First one, normal damage. D10. 3. Oh, that was terrible. 4 bludgeoning damage.
4 bludgeoning damage. All right. I will say 4. 4.
I rolled a 1.
You had double-handed.
Okay.
I roll a D10, but rolling a 1 is still a 1 no matter what die you get.
All right.
Next,
So 2 points of damage, or 4 points?
just 4.
Okay.
The second
so
one's a
whenever
crit.
you hit him, his muscles seem to be bulging in a way that does not make your hit as much solid as you thought it was going to be, even though you know your weapon is magical.
We'll see how he takes his hits.
Okay. Yeah. You now roll your natural 20 roll.
So
are you gonna pump a necrotic into this one?
So
Tell me the value before you add the necrotic.
Well, it's 2 die because I'm adding.
Okay. Well.
Could have been better. So 10.
All right. That is going to be half to 5.
Well, plus 3. So 10, so 13.
Okay.
What's the necrotic?
Well,
That was it. I rolled low.
Isn't the necrotic doubled?
That was double.
3?
I rolled 5 altogether with 2 d10s. So that's 10.
Is it all
plus
necrotic
3.
though, or
Yeah.
How much is
it's all
it-
necrotic?
oh, it's all necrotic?
Oh, all of the. All right, then all of that is just taken then. So 10 points
That's what we
of
were waiting for. We're like, what's the
full
necrotic
damage.
13.
13. Nice.
I was doubling it before I added the modifier.
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
that's what you do.
Yeah, 13 points of. All right, yeah, that hit seems to have taken completely. However, this guy also has barbed protrusions on his body, and it seems that each time you attack him, the barbs sort of jut out and slash at your arms.
Just the tip.
So you take 8 points of piercing damage after the first hit, and another 8 points of piercing damage after the second. So 16 points total,
Whack.
just by him standing there and getting hit.
Whack. Alright, I guess I'm done.
I never watched.
Camera shifts out and back in. Salic,
What the
you are up.
I'm up.
You're up.
Yeah. What's happening?
What sort of monstrosity is this?
You walk like 15 feet across, if you'd like, and you see another bandit guard is in conflict with Shiima hiding in the brush, and a enlarged Sersha. Like,
And he's going back to you.
and you also see like very unnatural protrusions out of his body, and he's hulking out, similar to one of your companions, it seems.
What? My
It's a
memory
mystery.
did not compute.
I don't know who that reference
Do I get?
He is raging.
Do I get the sense that
Must be that time.
they can't handle what they're dealing with? Do I get the sense that they can't handle what they're dealing with? That I must act
Make
now?
a cursory medicine check.
Like, make a curse check. What the fuck is that?
Check curse.
Take which one?
Easy, bro.
In the heat of the moment, it is really hard to tell.
There's a natural
So
one. There's
many
an 8.
beans tonight.
In the heat of the moment, it's really hard to tell.
Well, I'm just going to apply proper savagery and watch from the background for now.
Not a problem. Do you want to? So you're just well, Primal Savagery, I believe you activate that while you're attacking. So,
I think I do.
So do you want to run up and hit him? You got the movement for it. And since since he's right up against Shiima, you can run up to him and get flanking and get some advantages.
How do I do this?
Up,
Pull it,
down.
pull
Pull it up.
the thing up. all
Now
the
pull
way,
it down.
And then down.
Oh, jeez, dude.
Slowly.
Kulkras, ah!
The dog's gonna eat the floor bean.
Oh no.
Floor bean.
Floor bean.
I at this point actually like to see her react just like.
I got 2 beans. How about I put beans back?
Hey,
Up slightly.
And like to the side.
I have no idea.
Raise it higher if you need to. There you go.
she'll never want table scraps again after that, friend.
Two of them fell, I think.
No bueno.
Good flavor?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got peach. Peach and bark would be exact same. Peach and bark would be
Nice.
exact same. And I had one that could have been birthday cake or dirty dishwater. I don't know which one.
Dirty
Oh, wow.
dishwater is kind of spicy. But
Spicy.
That's spicy water.
It tastes like
That's why I wasn't
pepperoni.
sure if that's what I got.
I've had it, I think, once or
Alright,
twice already.
so, what is your turn, Salic? Unfortunately, you are unable to ascertain the method by which this individual is hulking out.
Did you
Able
come
to
and
determine the
play?
method.
Did you come and play?
I just assessed the situation. That's all I did. That's all I did.
Alright,
I'm gonna get up and beat his ass now.
I will say that wasn't your action to assess, so do you want to get into the fray? You can get into flanking with this guy with your speed and whop him at advantage if you so choose.
Now,
Me advantage too.
I'll do just that with the morning wood.
Pull out your morning wood.
Even though it's evening, here's your morning wood. What?
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
It's like early afternoon, like pushing 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
The morning wind strikes on command.
All right, coming in.
It's morning somewhere.
Coming in. That advantage, right?
Yep.
All right, and that is a dirty 22 to hit,
Dirty 22 hits.
I was waiting for you to say.
and
Is that advantage?
Dirty
Beat
one.
me, beat me.
double 19s. Let's go. That is dirty 27s to hit.
Yeah,
No, he doesn't-
all of those hit.
He doesn't want a bean at advantage. That's 2 beans. Kind of same.
That would be a new record.
So these are D8s plus. Okay, and we roll all at once.
I got some curse.
So I got all together
I don't even want to swing this guy anymore. I'm just coming back up because I'm taking more damage to swing.
5. It's 12 points
Talk
for
about
one
it.
attack.
12 points,
Right,
nice.
and then we got,
Well, sorry, how much of that was radiant?
and then the radiant damage is.
Oh, okay.
With the 1d4, 2.
2 points of, alright, so,
7 points of stick damage, and then 2 points of radiant damage.
okay,
I mean, not 7, but 12, because 1d8 plus 5.
12, okay. That's going to be halved to 6 as this guy is raging, but the radiant sticks. Was that 2 points of radiant?
Is it all magic damage? Isn't it all magic damage?
Does not seem to matter when raging.
Nice. Yeah, the radiant damage is 2.
Okay. Second attack.
The second.
Isn't some of the radiant damage?
Yeah, 2. Second attack damage.
Damage.
The second attack damage is 9 points of stick damage,
Alright, half to 4.
plus 4 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Similarly to Vaxxus, however, this is your first time experiencing this. As you attack this guy from behind, the back spines on this guy jut out and hit your arms and your shoulders for 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh, wow.
Seems that every time these individuals with barbed flesh are damaged, the individual who hit them also gets damaged.
Just the tip.
Is it that who hits them, or if they're in a certain range of getting hit?
Don't know.
Well,
fuck around and find out.
If Shiima
you
didn't get hit, then it is only the person who attacked.
So far, yeah, you still have a bonus should you choose to use it.
Do we actually have a rotation, or is this just like...
I have a rotation.
Okay, I'm like... I know we all rolled, but I don't know if anyone's keeping track.
Yeah, I've got a loose thing. It's Salic, Shiima, Guard, Kulkras, Orlin, Guard, Vaxxus.
Okay. Maybe it's the Rasputin. I just feel like I've been sitting here a long time.
That's fair. You rolled kind of low.
You going back in time over there, friend?
It might be. You know what's really sad, too, is as a barbarian, I get advantage on initiative checks now, and I rolled a fucking 10.
I'm gonna spend a key point to use patient defense.
All right, spending a key point. You put yourself in a defensive stance. You're out of movement, so Shiima, you're up.
What's he wearing?
Well, he's wearing what appears to be dirty leather studded armor. He is very filthy. He's got like a really bushy beard, bald, scarred head with very noticeable burn marks on certain parts of his forehead, which are congruent with the burn marks you saw on Grun and Merrick.
I have to ask you before we fight. Do you like pina coladas?
What is it, right?
What's the plan?
Eat more beans? Yeah. I like it. Solid.
So the
strategy.
order was me and then the guards were fighting, right?
Yep.
I think I got more health than
The guard is probably decently constipated.
Decently. If you want to take your time, I can zoom back out and we can go over to Orlin and Vaxxus.
Well, I guess first I'll just have Saoirse do a thing.
Sure. What do you want her to do?
I'll have her move on that closer to the side of him to attack him.
Not a problem. She can actually
And she
circle
can-
around
yeah,
and do
she
her
can
charge.
circle- and charge him and attack.
Not a problem. So go ahead and make. This is just a normal charge attack for her.
whatever you roll plus 6.
Yes.
All my dice have been rolling you for okay, that's good.
23.
17 plus 6.
17 plus 6. Nice.
So that hits.
That does hit, and he also has to make a strength saving throw, I believe, or be knocked prone.
Prone bone.
That sounds familiar.
I guess we'll roll 16 because
That's the DC. Okay.
Actually, I don't know what.
It should say. Well, you tell me what it is as I roll at advantage, because that's what you do when you rage.
They're in the ether now.
Your spell save DC. Efficiency plus 8. It's 14.
14. I rolled at advantage. He got. Is it just a strength save?
Yeah.
He rolled a 12.
Yay!
So he is knocked prone.
Roll for damage too.
Get down here!
Oh yeah, that's right.
1d8 plus your d4 that you added to. So d8 and d4. Plus 5 too. On top of that. 16 slashing.
16 half to 8.
Good old finger calculator.
Even though this guy is like roided out, he is looking a little hurt. Also, Saoirse takes
Saoirse's dead.
4 points of piercing damage. And Saoirse falls in apart into clumps of fur and clay.
Why'd you guys hate Saoirse? You guys suck.
Yeah. I mean, you can check the. I mean,
She doesn't like pass on the ground.
I think she's
for now, let's just say she passes out and is in the process of being Thanos snapped away.
I don't
put
feel good,
her
Mr.
other
Stark.
mini here.
Orlin's not gonna be happy.
He's killed her twice, so.
He can resummon her, I think, when it takes an hour.
It's a spell.
Okay, that was. Yeah, that was your bonus action to command Saoirse to do that.
Command Saoirse to die.
Wasn't my call, man.
Yeah, he looks fairly hurt.
Wasn't my call.
Okay, so
Like he's still in the fight, but he's looking. He's taking some
He's
licks.
prone now.
Since he's prone, do I get advantage now?
Yeah, you also had advantage when you were full flanking with
yeah.
Salic, but it's still going on.
Yeah, right.
Stay down. You want another?
Okay, and then what have we seen that like non-magical stuff doesn't seem to do much?
It seems that any physical attacks,
That are non-magical?
magical or
As
otherwise,
long as they're physical.
yeah, like this guy is raging. He takes half damage from physical attacks. Period. Doesn't matter if they're magic
Any attack?
with magic weapons or not. You've seen
My magic is
Kulkras.
nauseate.
You've seen Kulkras get hit with magic, be like magic, and he takes the full brunt. This guy, you don't know what sort of drugs he's hopped up on or what sort of substances he's imbibing in. But you know, take best guess.
Double check my spell.
I'm about to end this man next turn if he doesn't go down.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
If you could actually hit him, maybe.
No, I don't need to hit him next turn, that's the thing.
Did you put that dot on him?
Well, yeah, when it's his turn, he automatically takes damage too.
Oh,
Oh, the flies.
that's right. Not the flies.
They're in my mouth.
They're in my mouth.
I'll break your fucking days back. I'm just gonna stand over this dude and cast a ray of sickness directly in his face.
Okay. Is that a save I have to do?
Yes.
What kind of save?
Constitution.
Okay.
Just roll low.
I was gonna say it's not a net.
It's not a strength, so yeah, this is just a straight roll.
I believe they're on the ground too.
Yeah,
Dex saves would be disadvantaged, right?
Well, this is con save.
No, I'm just saying the dex saves would be disadvantaged.
I believe so. Yeah. All right. Con save. Natural 19.
So does this do half?
What was the spell save?
On a failed save, it's poison.
Well, you have to roll the hit. Make a ranged spell attack, so you have to roll the
So
hit
it doesn't
first.
hit at all.
Well, you have to roll the hit, because you didn't roll the hit. Or did you roll? So you have to make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
You have to
Then
roll
there's
the hit.
also a save.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that?
You have
Range spell attack. Then he takes 2d8. Because he's prone,
So would that be an advantage?
disadvantage for range. It's.
right in his
I know.
face.
Look. I'm just saying the rules.
Well, the rules on
Knowing
it is
that
if
they're
you're
dumb.
if you're up close, it's disadvantage, and if he's on the ground, it's disadvantage. So there's no double disadvantage, so it's
Yeah.
disadvantage either way.
I will say because you are flanking with Salic, this will just be a straight roll.
That's still a miss.
Then yeah, the
Why do I suck?
He just takes the brunt of the sickness, and he's just like, "Arrgh!"
I'm lucky. That's all.
I know.
Are you gonna stay where you are?
Yeah. I mean, well, would you
yeah.
even get an attack of opportunity if he's on the ground?
Yeah.
It'd
Disadvantage.
be a disadvantage.
Yeah.
I'd move.
Yeah, since it's gonna be a disadvantage, I'll
Alright, yeah, he's gotta do exactly that. That's a natural 2. I don't think that's gonna hit you.
Good.
How far back do you want to move?
Like 20 feet.
She's gonna
Straight
go,
back?
Yeah.
She's gonna go all the way back to Benzer.
5, 10, 15. We're just gonna put you there for now.
To leave me in line of sight.
Not a problem. You are no longer concentrating on enlarge.
Well, the Sersha went down anyways.
Correct. Alright, it is now the bandit's turn that you've been beaten up on. He's going to use half his movement to get up. And then he's going to turn around and face you, Salic, and he's going to attack you at disadvantage because you are dodging.
Too fast for this.
Does a 10 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Alright, then he's just going to run up to Shiima. Actually, you move 20 feet. He used half his movement to get it up, so he was 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's like just up on you.
Stop your reaction.
Fear me if you dare.
You can smell his BO.
You can get an attack of opportunity if you'd like, as he's moving away from
Totally
you.
will get an attack of opportunity on him.
Do it!
Stab me in the butt.
Yeah, it takes splash damage. I'm gonna take some extra splash damage.
Live in his butt.
Probably. If you want to
Make
pump
your-
a Hand of Mercy in, you can. Or a Hand of Harm.
What, Hand of Harm? It wouldn't be for free though, would it? No, it wouldn't.
No.
I'll just whack him with a stick.
Whack him with a stick.
I'm gonna take the splash damage. And that's a miss.
Here's that one, buddy.
And that's a 10 to hit.
Unfortunately, 10 misses. The dude runs up to you, Shiima, and he's just gonna take a single swipe at you.
So he actually got 2.
Yeah.
How much movement?
15 feet. You move, he only
I
needs...
moved 20 feet. He
Yeah,
used half
so
of his
he can
movement.
still close that distance.
He used half his
Those are in your
movement to
dice
get up
roll,
though.
Yeah.
That's 7 feet. And then he would move 7 feet toward me and then still have 13 feet between me and him.
He has 30 feet of movement. He uses half his
I asked you
movement.
how much movement he had. You said 15. Okay.
Sorry.
then he has
Either
5
way,
feet
that's a
between-
9 to hit.
Good.
So you're fine.
Good.
Camera goes out. In a little bit at Kulkras.
I wake up.
Sleeping on the job.
It's been so long.
What you doing?
We're following Salic for my 40 feet.
Okay. I will say because you were 10 feet away from him, it takes you about 30-ish feet to get there.
Do I see people?
What's your passive?
Passive which one?
Perception?
17.
17? I would say yeah. There's you see Salic, you see where he's pointed, you see Shiima's fur in the brush. I will say that there is a little bit of a tree coverage around the guy, so if you want to take a pot
Is
shot
that
at
the
him,
full 40 though, or?
I'd say that's 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna use my full 40 if it can get me into a clearer range. But like as I turn the corner, or as I go through the corner, I'm gonna be in a kneeling firing position, sliding the rest.
Alright. I will say that because he still has a little bit of a brush cover, he will have half cover.
Alright. My heavy crossbow.
So that's a
isn't
plus
as-
2 to his AC.
Isn't as good because it's only plus 6. Balls. 18.
18 hits.
Oh, cool.
Balls, you roll 18. Man, that's pretty bad.
He said plus 2. I'm like, oh, balls.
15 was their AC.
15 is his AC.
What the hell if I do that?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
He was too busy napping.
I was napping.
That is fair. That is valid.
D10 plus
Rasputin's
3.
putting the hooks into you, I guess.
That's 8 more damage.
8 damage. Okay, that is going to be half to 4.
Jeez. Doesn't matter. I was going for style points anyways.
The spiky tendrils follow 60 feet towards you. Okay. Just
Get out of here.
Is this anime now? What is that?
It doesn't even follow in a straight line either. It's just like 35 curves.
It's a dark side Omega beam. It just zigs through the trees. Yeah.
Do you want to use your bonus action for anything?
I'll reload.
All right. Reloading for the next attack. Camera zooms out again over to Orlin and Vaxxus. Orlin is up.
Orlin is pissed because he saw Saoirse go down, and he's going to take it out on the thing in front of him, so he's going to take too much swings at this guy.
At advantage.
Although with your rolling, you suck.
True. No, that's definitely going to hit.
I'll be the judge of that.
27?
Miss.
I mean, sure.
Sure. And 23.
Both hit.
Sorry. I just gotta look for his attack damage. I just had to flip between the screens. 2d6 plus 6. I know he has favorite foe, but
I think he has to mark it first, doesn't
is that
He
bonus
can mark
action?
it during combat, if I'm
Yeah,
not
he has to
mistaken.
mark it first.
I think he's going to be dead pretty soon anyway, so I'll just mark for that. First hit. Oh, these are 6s. Hold on.
So if you hit them, then you can mark the target.
First one, he takes 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage. Have to 6.
It's a +1 maul. I don't know if that makes it
Nope.
magical. Okay.
But thank you for the clarification.
Okay. Second hit,
I have a question for Orlin.
he takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Have to 7.
So the favorite foe thing for Orlin is if you
Guy,
hit
while
the
they're
creature.
talking.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, sorry. Can you verify that rage does have magical bludgeoning damage?
Well, I thought it was a different type of rage. I don't think it.
Double check that.
Because
Yes.
my damage was magical too.
I know. That's why I'm having him check.
So since Orlin he gets 2 attacks. If he hits the first attack, he can mark his favorite foe. Does the second attack then get that favorite foe damage?
Yes.
So you could add that to it.
I gotta see how much favorite foe is. gotta
You
find
add like 1d6 roll to the damage.
Alright, I'll roll another d6 for damage. I'll mark his favorite foe.
Okay, and that's how much extra damage on top?
1d6.
D6 roll.
So 4 extra damage.
Alright, is that magical or just weapon damage?
Whatever the maul is, I would think.
Alright, so if you roll the 6, that's going to be half to 3. He's looking hurt, he's looking rough, but once again, spikes come out and Orlin takes 12 points of magical piercing damage. So
12
this
points?
is, yeah, total. These are the spiky barbs that come out of his body whenever he's attacked. These are magical, so they are not reduced by Orlin's shield abilities.
It says for favorite foe, it's like it's a concentration spell, so would that make it magical damage or
I mean, no. But since he is concentrating,
I'm gonna make 2 concentration checks now.
yes, and that was total. So he just has to roll 2 concentration checks. He's got to roll above a 10 on both.
10 or
10 or more on both.
That's kind of +3. Nope, it's gone.
Okay.
It's quick.
According to the
the
basic text and multiple random sources, it does not care. Rage does not care if
I only
the source is
activated it after
magical
the
or not.
first hit, and then I got
If it's the
hit
bludgeoning,
twice,
piercing, or
Yeah,
slashing,
but
it's
then the next
Understood.
I don't think it's
So
worth it.
things.
I'm just
So
gonna-
I did not
I'll
fuck
be
up.
dead
That's
before
good.
then.
I mean, I'm fucking you guys up, but that's
It's just an option.
it's neither here nor there.
So he takes, you said 12 damage?
12 damage total, yes.
Alright, he's fine.
Okay. Does Orlin end his turn there?
Yep, he's not going anywhere.
Okay. Guy's turn. The bandit's turn.
Like, wait,
Does he
wait.
take fly damage?
I had enough.
5 points of poison damage.
5 points of poison
I had enough
damage.
time for another
Alright,
net.
turn.
Up again.
Yeah, Guy, get on this map.
Just wait.
It's your turn.
Wait me when I'm.
Oh, is he dead now?
No.
Flies
When
in
did I say that?
Flies in his face?
No, I said he's looking rough. He's looking hurt. Same again. He's gonna take 2 wild swings, one against you and one against Orlin. So first one against you, Vaxxus.
Okay.
Like that.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
One at Orlin. Damn, I cannot hit Orlin for shit.
Good for him, bad
Nobody
for me.
can.
It's like that Constantine movie where they're in the back of the bowling alley and flies are just all over that guy.
Wow.
I mean, you might kill me.
5, 6, 7. 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all he wrote. Vaxxus, you are up.
I'm getting so sick of this guy.
Well, darn.
You
If
know
only,
what?
if only you weren't efficient like.
Keep shooting. Like I'm right in his face, and yet it's in his.
It's a range thing. That's all it
It's like my hand is in his mouth, casting his mouth.
Believe me, I understand your frustration.
So dumb. That's like saying, "Oh, I point the arrow in his mouth," and yet somehow you can miss that, even though the arrow is in the mouth.
String broke. String
Yeah,
broke.
apparently. Doesn't make sense.
I guess like the Duke can roll around on the ground. I'm not defending it by any means.
Well, you're thinking of it too binary. Like he's just laying there, and then you just stick a thing in.
Yeah, like combat
But
is a little
but in reality,
more.
you're trying to aim an arrow, and he's like, "No, get the fuck away from me."
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at regular hit because he's flanked. Or
Correct.
So here's my notes.
That's quite a bit.
God damn it.
First one is 22 to hit.
Hits.
Second one, 10.
Misses, unfortunately.
Alright, 2, I'm gonna add the extra necrotic damage.
Do it.
Did you use your new dice that John gave you?
I am using some of it, that's the problem.
You suck.
He takes 9 points of necrotic damage.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking hurt.
Great.
And the spiky protrusions do not come out.
Ooh. Magic.
As you are just a little bit far enough away to Eldritch blast him in his form, the spikes do not seem to protrude.
Cool.
Because it was magic?
Range.
Maybe.
Well, I'm not moving.
Well, I thought they're flanked, so he's like right behind him.
Alright.
Oh, did you point blank blast them?
That's what it seemed like.
It reacts to non-magical attacks, I suppose.
Or
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Okay, I'm just reading my stuff to make sure I'm not fudging anything, and I'm not. So yeah, you still have bonus in the movement.
You still have your wank and a biscuit.
I'm good, I'm just gonna chill there.
Okay, camera goes out, back in. Salic. At the top of your turn, you hear on the other side of the wall alarm bells. Ding, 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 ding.
You guys really suck.
Can they see me? Can they see me? You two, can they see me?
Oh,
At least
I
Shiima
should be
can.
able to, yeah.
At the very least,
I'm
Shiima
facing
can.
you.
Pretty
At the
sure,
very least, Shiima can.
pretty sure Orlin can see
Orlin
it.
should be able to.
Or
Vaxxus
Orlin,
has
if he
his
chooses to
back
pay
turned.
attention, yeah, he can probably see you.
I just want to make sure I have a constant, like, resting bitch face to show, like, you guys fucked up. It's gonna work, but you guys fucked up.
I'll say that's your free action to do so.
We're just around the corner like,
Clarence, honestly, I literally couldn't have rolled any worse.
I know. He says with his boogeyman mask on. These are unaware guards, and you're using your ability. Your one-a-day ability.
I get it 3 times.
It's like,
So screw you.
now.
I get it 3 times.
What's around me right now? Can they hear the bells, or only I can hear the bells?
It's loud, everyone can hear it,
Yeah.
but since it's the top of the round, and you're at the top, yeah.
It's around me. Who's up? Who's standing?
You. There's the guy that Shiima's currently
The others are like 100 feet away.
Well, because I don't want to take any extra damage, I think, what is it called? I'm going to use,
The guy looks hurt.
Don't you have like a javelin?
Do you have any ranged spell attacks?
I think you have like a javelin.
I have ranged spell attacks, and I do have like a lot of throwing weapons. I have like daggers and javelins. But I'm just going to hit him with the, what is this shit called? Frostbite?
Frostbite. It's a good one.
Why is it like not working?
Friends, how does magic work again?
Yeah, frostbite. 60 feet.
Frostbite.
Not a problem. He has to make a con save. Just a straight roll for him.
I go off with wisdom, I think, for him.
It should say what the spell save is right next to the
15.
spell. 15? Yeah, he got a 12.
Aha!
Not today,
So he takes two-
Describe how you cast Frostbite. Because they've been doing a gotcha.
No, that was specifically me holding a spell for him. So I don't know if he wants to continue to do it for an
Your
active
call.
spell or.
Describe your spell.
I blow it out of my trunk.
It's pretty
I was
good.
gonna say the cream of the crop
A
thing is
jet
only holding
stream
spells.
of frozen mucus shoots in the direction of the back of this bandit.
Legendary stuff.
This thing says it's 2d6.
2d6, yeah, because you're at a higher level.
And 2d6, and then it does what? It had disadvantage on the next weapon attack and roll it makes.
Yeah,
And it had disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of the next turn.
nice. And his turn is coming up. See if he even lasts that long.
Means my turn first.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2d6, that's 8 frost damage, 8 points of frost damage.
8 points of uninterrupted frost damage. Hits this guy in the back. Do you choose to stay where you are?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
No.
Where's the other guy at? Where's the other guy? Where's the other one at?
This way about 60-ish feet.
60 feet?
They've been tangling closer.
I'm gonna walk 40 feet that way.
Alright, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can actually get up to him.
He said about 100 feet away, didn't he?
I was like, which is
Earlier
it?
he said 100. now he
Keep
said
in mind,
60.
if you're too close to me, I have a constant swarm of poison damage near me.
Oh, well, shit. I'll stay away from his poison damage. There, he stinks.
Okay, so
the stank on it.
Can I get close enough so I don't get poison damage if I'm still in flanking?
No. There's no way for you to get into flanking anyway.
Okay.
He's already
Unless you
flanked.
meld into the back wall here.
I mean, don't tempt me.
That's a dumb assertion.
Yeah.
Alright.
Y'all are fucking everywhere.
That's, I'm assuming ends your turn, because you can't do a flurry of blows after casting a spell.
Yeah.
Alright, Shiima, you are up.
Okay. So, teleporting doesn't get attack of opportunity, right?
Correct.
Then I'm going to use that Voyager staff and Misty Step my way.
I just want to save this.
You also have trees, if you so choose.
And fight staying on the ground.
Okay.
Fighting cat. I mean, if I get in a tree, would that make it any disadvantage
Depends
for
on
shooting?
depends on where you're shooting from. Like how high you are, how far away you are, how much brush distance you're putting between you and the enemy. Your call.
I'm just gonna teleport behind the dude 30 feet.
I don't understand that. Tell me what the fuck happens. Just do it.
30 feet.
What's wrong with that?
Like, still within line of sight of him. but yeah.
Not a problem. Now, you're still shooting at him through the brush, so he is going to have +2 to his AC. Because you're still shooting at him while he's in the brush. Same thing with
Are you
Kulkras.
talking about because he has cover?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I ignore cover.
that's right, you do. Never the fuck mind.
Yeah. I gotta find it again. I know it's here somewhere.
Sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, I ignore half and 3/4 cover.
Yeah, you're fine.
Shoot him up, long cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him then. Shoot him in the butt.
Shoot him in the butt.
Thank you. I'm gonna use this one. Yay.
It's a lot. Does a lot hit?
17 hits already plus stuff, so.
Correct.
Yeah, 5 And that's just the normal crossbow hits.
Not a problem.
I know it's gonna do half damage, but 9 damage.
9 damage after 4.
Sure.
Dude's looking real hurt.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. It is the dude's turn. He is not happy that that happened.
A Moscow mule.
He's going to whip around, trying to find you, sees you, you
Can
teleported.
you see me through cover?
Yeah,
Whatever
because
brush
he
is
felt
behind.
an arrow hit him in the back, so you teleported 30 feet away from him.
Yeah.
He has 30 feet of movement. He's going to step over Saoirse's corpse.
I thought Saoirse disappeared already.
Actually, no. I don't think her corpse disappears from what I can tell.
Okay, then roll for me 2.
I would have done. I was going to do spare the dying, but I thought her body disappeared.
I don't know.
She's dead.
Yeah.
There's no.
Is she dead? Yes or no?
Yeah, she
Then he steps over her corpse. He's just gonna make 2 attack rolls against you.
I mean, I don't know if Saoirse makes death saving throws.
If she's dead, then no.
I think it's kind of like the
Like enemies?
no, not like the enemies, but the familiar spell. What's their HP drops to 0.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Like, does she poof or does her body stay?
I do not know.
I mean,
but he has access to it. That's why I'm relying on his
There's wording
information.
in there that says you can spend a minute to touch their corpse and revive them as part of the ability.
But that's Orlin specific, and he's far too far away for that.
Like, I could take a minute and read,
So then, yeah, her
No,
but
body
that's
I-
pace
still-
breaking.
I can
That's
tell
why
you
I
that.
wanted him to read.
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't been a minute yet, so her corpse is still there.
But that's for Orlin to do. No one has this ability.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone can do.
I know.
If the beast has died within the last hour, you can use your action to touch it and expend a spell slot of first level or higher. The beast returns to life after 1 minute with all of its hit points restored.
Oh, yeah.
For an hour? That's a long time.
Yeah, so her body will stay there for an hour.
There you go.
So you can revive her.
I will assume then, with that verbiage, because it does not say once this creature drops to 0 hit points, it immediately dies. Then they are absolutely making death saves then. So,
But it says the body's there for an hour.
yeah.
So death
But yeah.
saves for an hour?
No, if you make 3 or fail 3, you're dead.
Alright, you want me to roll
Yeah.
one?
Make 2 death saves for Saoirse.
2.
Yes.
This has been a couple times.
Yeah.
She fails 1.
Okay, was that a natural one?
It's a 4.
Okay, 1 failure.
The other one she succeeds because she got a 17 naturally.
Okay, good to know.
So 1 and 1.
Alright, on Orlin's next turn will be the next one. Glad we got that figured out.
Yeah.
He attacked you twice. One was a natural 19, the other was a natural 20.
gonna shield one of them, I guess.
Okay. Does your shield beat 19? A 25?
No.
Okay then.
Just kill me already.
4.
You're fine.
8 points of slashing damage for the first attack. Oh, I rolled a 1 on the damage die.
Nice,
That's
see?
20. For the damage, that don't count.
I have to count for the damage. You know how many beans you would
1,
have eaten?
2,
So many
6
beans.
points of slashing
I would
damage
never
for the
use a
second
point to
attack.
attack. Never.
You're fine.
Oof. Okay. That's gonna end his turn. Kulkras, you're up.
Where am I? How far is everyone away?
This dude is fairly close to you. Like, you can run up and fuck him up. You can run up and get behind him and fuck him up at advantage.
I hear the bells. How many do I have? Fuck it, they come back at the beginning of the day. I'm raging. There's more than one way this can happen. I'm gonna run up to him and just like
These guys are
Superman
so
chop
tanky
him with my axe.
when they
Not a problem.
Use this junk. So tanky.
He is looking rough.
By flanking.
You absolutely are.
Fucking rough for like 20
Well, if you were stronger, he'd be dead.
If I didn't have point blank disadvantage, he'd be dead.
17
Uh,
for the first one.
yeah, that hits even if he uses his parry.
Okay, so 17 for the first one, and the second attack is natural 16 and 17 plus 9.
Yeah,
A lot.
does also
lot.
hit.
That rolls a lot.
Damage for both of those. Where are you, damage?
Very consistent.
23?
23 points of damage total.
Yes.
All right. What's your finishing move on this guy?
I told you the Superman chop, it's going straight down.
All right. You cleave this guy into the barbs on his body protrude and still jut at you for 12 points of piercing damage, half to 6 because you are raging.
Fuck him.
That guard is officially dead. However,
See, that's how that works.
and yeah, you watch as this guy is like bleeding out, just like all of this red viscera. But whenever you cleave him in two, where first there was like gouts of red blood, now it is gouts of black blood.
Gross.
A very familiar blackened ichor type of blood that you've seen back in Langdale. And out of the corpse of this
Goddamn
body, you hear something, you hear chewing, and you see from the inside of his body, something crawls out.
Step on it.
For fuck's sake.
Some creature with a maw that is like sideways, like a Venus flytrap, with
What
a
the-
gray body and a couple of eyes and claws just claw out of the dead corpse of this bandit.
Is this a small creature?
What
Because
the
it's like a thing
fuck?
inside of a medium creature.
Before the actual worst.
Let me see what size it is.
Your people
It
did
is
this,
considered
Salic.
medium.
I have no people.
Sure.
You were the one with that patron of a true demon.
Does it look solid or does it look like
I don't know, your friend was summoning the mushroom people.
It looks solid.
It looks
It's solid, covered in blood and viscera of the bandit it just crawled out of. But is alive by the looks of it. That's your 2 attacks. I assume that's the end of your turn.
Right, because I used my bonus to rage, so.
Zoom out, zoom in. Orlin, you're up.
Is this like one of those Russian dolls where there's going to be more monsters inside the original monster?
We'll find
Well,
out.
there wouldn't be if you killed them.
A babushka.
We will find out. It is Orlin's go, and since it is the beginning of Orlin's turn, make a death saving throw for Saoirse.
About to warm up some.
16.
16. All right, that's 2 successes, 1 fail.
Okay.
Orlin's go. He's got this guy on the ropes. Attacks are at advantage should he choose.
Yeah, he's gonna take one swing first. Let's see what happens.
Similarly, this guy is looking rough. He's breathing heavy.
But do you have Kulkras numbers?
Not right now. 14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
14 misses.
One more again.
Another!
Way better. 26.
26. That will hit.
Favorite foes drops. So I'm not gonna worry about that. 2d6 6. Wow. 8 damage, bludgeoning. I think it's magical because it's plus
Have
1.
to 4.
Magic buzz.
I can't understand.
Dude's still alive. Orlin takes 4 points. Vaxxus.
We got
Dude's still
ours.
alive. Orlin takes 4 points of piercing damage as the spikes jut out and hit him.
It's his turn, right? The bandit.
It's about to be.
He takes another 5 points of poison damage. He's still alive.
Is he dead?
Barely.
Come on,
Barely.
Look, you think he cares about your stank? Huh?
He took 10 points of stank damage.
You think just because you didn't take a shower, he gonna go down?
Yeah.
All right, Smash player.
Don't be jealous.
I ain't jealous. My guy's dead. We struggling because of y'all. We struggling.
Bro,
over
come on,
here 'cause of
I've
y'all.
killed 2. I'm on a kill streak. One more, I get the
The
helicopter.
last guy probably had like 3 health.
Yeah. One swipe against both of you. First one against Vaxxus.
How much does he do against me?
He misses with an 11
Wow.
against Orlin. Fuck.
I don't know why you even roll it. He misses.
He doesn't even-
12 against Orlin.
I gave you a chance. He doesn't have his shield up right now.
Yeah, well, it's Vaxxus' turn now.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
This guy's just bleeding out of every orifice right now, including more because the flies are like burrowing into portions of his skin.
Come on, I'm
and
right here. Kill me.
Do it! Come on, do it! I'm right here!
I'm gonna disengage from him first because, like, would I have noticed that nonsense behind me at all?
No, you're not even looking that way.
Okay.
That is your back is to that whole nonsense.
Fine. Eldritch Blast again.
Close up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normal.
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 Normale.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for this one.
Yeah, I figured this is
Is it?
We'll find out.
You can roll 1.
10 points of force damage.
All right. What's your finishing move? Yeah, 2 points.
So he's looking rough, right?
For fuck's sake. I'm just gonna explode his head.
Not a problem.
Master
Point
Exploder.
blank in front of his head. Dragon Ball Z his face away.
Can I just put my hand on his face and just like?
Absolutely. There's nothing but like a bloody neck stump, and from the bloody neck stump, there's instead of red blood, there's black viscera coming out, and out of the stump crawls one of those creatures, just chomping upward.
Second blast. I got to. Okay,
I figured.
Right now, me and Salic are just sitting there like that Drake and Josh meme, like,
Also, Salic, you see this happening as well, right in front of you.
that is definitely.
We should totally check the corpse of the one that we killed. He didn't get an opportunity to do this. Do you see what happens when you're proficient?
Can I even hear him right now? Mocking
Pushing
me?
his ass whooping.
It's a lot. You're cell shocked in the moment, like of seeing this creature emerge from the corpse of a body.
Here's me.
I fear nothing. I'm on demon incursion right now.
Second Eldritch Blast, same as before. You're still flanked. Everything's going on.
Well, that ain't good. 11.
11 misses, unfortunately.
Suck! I'll just stay there.
Salic, you're up. You see this critter. You see that you watch this critter crawl out of the corpse of this dude.
The one that he blasted is still there. It's still up.
Yeah, he missed.
How do you miss?
No, the weird creature thing that burrowed out of his neck.
Yeah, he missed.
Oh, his blast.
Yeah, I mean it's a big creature. It's medium sized. Like it's crawling out of the entire.
Do I see
body.
spikes on his body?
I will say no. Like it is smooth and it's not smooth. It's rubbery and wrinkly. It's got like three.
It's larva.
It's got like 3 or 4 legs and like 3 claws and 3 eyes.
Before
That are
it can
just
get comfortable,
orange
I'm gonna whack
eyes
it.
are just looking in random directions, and half of his body is just teeth.
Before it gets comfortable, I'm gonna whack it with the stick.
Go for it.
Before it gets comfy.
All right. You do have to get close enough in range of his flies.
You still have your little fly thing going on? Well, I'll just frostbite his ass then. All right.
No problem.
Sorry.
You want to get closer, like ew.
Ew.
Yeah,
I don't want
could
my
do that,
fur
but
fucked
that's still
up.
extra. That's extra.
I'm just trying to do resistance damage, that's all.
Yeah, I know you trying. That's the thing. Because you know,
Oof.
me and Kulkras dead. All right, we dead. You over there trying. All right, both of y'all over there.
A
trying.
valiant attempt.
I can't help what I roll, man.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna roll. Actually, no. I don't have to roll, do I? You have to do it.
That's right. I have to make a
Yeah,
con
make
save.
a con save.
Good constipation save. 15.
That is a natural 4.
Hey.
Yeah, eat this frostbite.
Yeah, eat. It's chilly outside.
Oh
bro.
shit!
What'd you forget?
The first attack of the last guy would have been at disadvantage for Saoirse.
Is Saoirse alive?
So long ago.
Because they
Dirty 20 would have hit anyway.
Because they were frostbitten.
Oh, you could have shielded it if you want to.
I don't know what you're talking about. This seems like an hour ago.
It's been too
The
long.
guard that just died in front of you, he took 2 swipes at you.
Which was
a natural 19 and a natural 20. I rolled his second attack.
You rolled so low, you rolled like...
He would have rolled a dirty 20. Would you have wanted to shield against it?
Didn't she shield anyway?
Well,
No.
I
That's why I'm asking.
I couldn't shield because it was so high.
Yeah, but this
I
one
mean,
would have.
If I can shield it, then yeah, I would have.
Okay. Because I rolled so low on the damage for
I
the
think it was like 7 and 6.
1, 2.
Is that like a cantrip for you, shield?
No.
It's a first level score?
Yeah.
But it's
So-
based on a reaction.
Can I roll my 2d6?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Roll.
That's still
Yeah.
really-
Do
that's
that.
still really good.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Like this was your first time getting hit at all, right?
5.
Yeah.
Okay. So put yourself at max and then -6, and then take away 1 spell slot for shield. Okay. So back to you, Salic.
5 points of frost damage.
5 points of frosted damage. It does not look like this thing is weak against frost. So that is half to 2. Seems to be resistant to frost, to cold damage.
Message.
That was your action. You still got a bonus and lots of movement.
I have lots of movement. Is that the only one that's alive? What about the other one?
You look over, it's freshly hatched.
We need to focus one of these before reinforcements arrive.
So do you want to run over to the other one?
I will.
Should we just leave? We could leave too. We could leave too.
We would need to grab their kids or something. Because kill them and go back to town.
I don't think so.
You came over here trying to storm a base.
We could take that one's body.
Hey, we were storming. They were fools.
Hey, we have literally like
I wasn't
negative
fooling.
points in stealth. There's no way we're gonna sneak up on them.
Deployed fence.
I'll say
Can't
you're
read
able
bodies.
to run up onto this dude. Assuming that ends your turn. If not, interrupt me.
It doesn't matter.
Shiima, you're up.
Okay.
Does anybody want the beer?
I'll be there.
Which one?
Sam have it?
I would like the last soda that's in the fridge, please.
The last soda?
Last soda to rule them all.
Give me a Sammy!
My last cup of my last can of battery acid.
So this one in front hasn't been hit.
So something like back to what-
Correct.
Sammy!
Moose.
Sam! D.
Chaos.
So me healing
The big box.
Saoirse would bring her back, right?
I don't know
Is
what's in
that
the big
for
box.
Only that can bring her
Yes,
back?
the blue moon. I'm sorry.
Technically, Saoirse isn't dead. She's dying just as much as any of you guys are. So if you heal her, she's good.
So we'll need to reveal that to John because we've been playing it. I think as
When they go unconscious, it's gone. Yeah.
There is no last soda.
Oh no! Top shelf.
top shelf soda. Give me that top shelf soda.
I mean, if not, then that's fine. Then don't worry about me.
What about the?
There's plenty of liquid in here, but that doesn't mean soda unless you
That-
put Sunkist.
Nope, I'm good. I'm sure. But thank you for asking.
With Sharpshooter, do you get disadvantage at close range?
Not enough. That's how many.
Well, no, sharpshooter's only for long.
I haven't made that anything fancy.
This is
Yeah, check it out.
close range every time.
That's what y'all are fighting.
Huh. it's the very corner of his face just. Huh.
It's the plan, Shiima.
I might step again.
Alright.
That way so we can get in melee or whatever.
Reman, just say.
No, I was
I have no idea what's gonna hurt this thing. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna miss this step again.
Where would you like to go?
Like,
How far? And with your sharpshooter, you got eyes on it. Normal attack roll, should you choose.
damn it. No, I probably
My tower's
Dragonflies, X and my
12 just misses.
No, it's the female.
Alright, that was your bonus, your action. You have some movement if you'd like. Okay. The creature, this maw demon,
Could have gone into a tree.
is going to this creature is going to look at you, Kulkras, and it's going to chomp you.
Hard or soft?
I mean, they can't
Actually,
really get to you, if that makes sense.
Flex, flex, flex.
Can he use his charisma to talk it down or to biting him?
no.
Hey, girl.
Can you try to befriend
With my
it?
-2 charisma.
I see you have teeth.
Yeah, it's just gonna try to bite
So do
you.
I.
Goodness, girl, you're huge.
Goodness.
Actually, no, it's got fun stuff it wants to do. It's just going to vomit.
Best, worst.
It's
pickup
going to
line?
vomit bile in front of you. Make a dexterity saving throw, which I believe, since you're raging, will be at advantage.
It's at advantage regardless. That's just the.
Okay, cool.
Which one is it doing first?
The creature in front of Kulkras,
I don't even know where Kulkras is.
Dexterity saving.
Which one is
Right
it?
there. Oh, well. It
That
may
looks
have,
like
it may have
that.
hit me.
Bro, you trash.
May have hit me. 14.
14 is exactly what you needed. You dodge out of the way as a bunch of trees and full foliage behind you gets immediately melted. Just melted as the stream of acid comes out of this dude's maw. It's
Just that sequence.
pretty much.
Like little splatter drops.
Thank God for advantage.
Cheers.
It's gonna start waddling its way towards you, Salic, and as it does, Kulkras, if you'd like to make an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Is that an advantage because I'm still flanking with
Nope.
Shiima?
No, Shiima teleported away.
You teleported again? Oh, fuck!
I wanted
Audi
Salic.
5000.
I wanted Salic to get into
Flanking.
flank.
How far is this thing away from you?
And right now it's right up to you.
Well, before that.
Like 5 feet away.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Hold on, let me check something else before it moves away.
While you do that,
First of all, I hate you. Second of all, just to taunt everyone here, because I'm the only one who hasn't had a bean yet.
Cool. I've also
You haven't
rolled-
eaten any beans?
I've also rolled 2, so you're not special.
11.
11 unfortunately misses.
Yes, but everyone else has eaten a bean. I have not.
I haven't.
Suck it. You've eaten a bean.
Oh,
no,
I thought you meant today.
No, from when we started till now, no bean.
I want to give
Oh,
you my.
shit.
I want to give you my dice to roll just to see if it's my dice or if it's
Lucky you.
'cause I can't tell.
Take my tower and his dice.
Yeah, these Kraken dice are rolling really well. These are the only
You'll
ones I've
never
been
roll
getting
above
20s
5
with
ever
tonight.
again.
Okay.
Alright. Anything you wanted to do?
I'll use. I'll sentinel it. I'll sentinel it.
Sentinel.
It's heavy.
Yes.
It's approaching you.
No, I mean I wanted to sentinel it while it was attacking. It's a 5 feet. Sentinel is a 5 feet.
I mean, it's walking 5 feet towards you. You were 10 feet away.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked.
That's fair. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
So
6.
yeah, it is approaching you now. It does not have an action. He tried to take a swipe at it. That's the end of its turn. Kulkras,
What?
you are up.
Okay.
If you want, now you can get into to flanking with this thing.
Yeah.
I will. And I will use your metal dice to prove you wrong.
Oh.
Because I have backup.
Oh, he thinks metal dice don't work, huh?
Uh-huh.
Look at you cowering behind your advantage.
Yeah. Don't be jealous.
I can afford to throw away one
double
roll.
ones.
Okay, that's the thing. You threw away.
If
your
you do,
rolls.
if you roll
he earned that advantage.
double
He
ones,
earned
that's
it.
2 beams.
Yeah, we already agreed on that.
Okay.
You over there in the
All right,
corner started
so-
jacking off. Now look at you.
Plus 9.
Ooh, watch that. Ooh.
It's close. I rolled a 2 on yours.
See? I'm not messing
On
with
the
you.
metal dice?
Yeah.
Let me
Metal
see.
die.
That's I know why. It's because you bought them for me.
The other die is a 13 plus
Don't
9.
you see the
so
bloodstains
21.
on it?
Yeah, that
Don't
hits
you
no
see the
problem.
fucking bloodstains? Didn't you?
I'm gonna roll that damage first.
What do you think about the roll right now? What do you think about the roll?
Less than 10.
Less than 10?
5.
5? You're both full of shit. Watch the 12.
Oh, and I'm raging, so
Damn.
plus 2.
20.
6. 12 damage.
20.
Well, damage.
You finna look dumb as fuck. Hold on.
Yeah, you're trying to like cleave this thing.
Alright, here we go.
Trying to cleave this thing into a little bit more.
Second
Yeah, it took the full brunt
Guy,
of
show
that
him.
attack.
What is it, guy? Show him. Show him.
12. It's 12.
Got his ass. I
Plus-
told you,
plus
watch his
9,
12.
21.
Watch his 12.
Hits.
Watch his 12.
You didn't even roll it. You didn't even roll it.
Red, do you have metal
I've seen
dice
the
over there?
future.
There's a 21 now.
He just
Guys,
he's letting
fine.
it
Got
does
it.
it right now.
Careful. It's lethal.
Very tall.
Look at that.
Wow, that almost tore my tower down. Lucky 13.
See? Look, you just ass, bro. You ass. And you stink.
Now I need to roll it and see what
You
happens.
stink like your flies.
Here, give that to Shiima.
I'm the only
It smells
one
like a
who hasn't
2-pack of
rolled
ass.
It might break your tower, be careful.
19 damage.
Hey, roll that die. Watch you get above 10. And Jeremy like, ooh, I'm get above 10. Look. 11. Ooh,
it.
shit.
9.
9? Damn.
Yeah, this thing is looking hurt. It's looking hurt, but it's still there. That ends Kulkras's turn. Back to Orlin.
Do you want me to make a death saving throw for assertion?
Yes, I do.
Plus con?
Nope, just a roll. Straight roll.
9.
9. That's one failure. 2 successes, 1 failure.
2 successes.
Two successes, two failures. My bad. So unless Saoirse gets healed next round, we'll see what happens. Orlin,
Smash.
at advantage.
It says 9. Like if I do this.
That's a 14.
What are you? A dead sandwich.
It's a 14.
23.
Hits.
A Kelly sandwich.
This die is terrible.
You're garbage.
16.
I've already
Unapologetic.
proved it. You're garbage.
16.
Get good.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
good.
hits.
How does it feel to be dog shit?
It stinks.
10 damage of bludgeoning.
10 damage of
I
bludgeoning.
gotta watch the critic again, but I bet that shit's funny as fuck. I bet it's funny, especially since you're older. Oh my god.
Wait, which one?
The critic?
The critic.
Do you remember that show?
Yeah, 10 and then
Jay
11
Sherman?
points of bludgeoning damage.
That was a 20 again.
11 points of bludgeoning.
So 21 altogether.
Nice. Yeah, this thing's looking hurt, but it's still up. Is Orlin staying put?
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, he'll stay put. He's just trying to be on the warpath, I guess.
Okay. Now it's the creature's turn. I believe your flies are still up.
Yeah, 5 points of poison damage.
Immediate 5 points of poison damage. It is
Dead.
immune to poison.
Cool.
Damn it.
So nothing.
Nice. That'll stink enough.
Yeah, it's going to look up and it's just gonna vomit acid.
It's gonna give it the
and it's
spray
going
flame?
Yeah.
it's going to hit itself,
Itself?
Orlin, and Vaxxus. I need.
It's
thing is-
probably immune to its own
This
thing.
thing is
We'll find out.
suicidal.
We'll find out.
If you didn't have that funk cloud on, man, I would have been up in there helping
Dex,
you, but nah.
Dex saving throws from both of y'all, and it also has to make a Dex save.
For
Is
Orlin,
it poison damage?
We'll find out.
Orlin got a natural 20.
Okay, he's fine.
I got a natural 20.
What the fuck?
Wait, what'd you get?
I got 2 natural 20s with my metal die.
Still garbage. You
She's
still garbage too?
Yeah, with my metal die.
You're welcome. You're welcome. The essence.
She sprayed my greens on his garbage, okay?
I rolled a natural 18.
Crown wolf.
So,
Someone come take my nasty man.
so this
Natural 20s.
this guy, this little guy, this little giant maw monster is spewing acid up into the air, hoping to rain down upon both of y'all. But no one gets hit, including it. So it just creates an awkward situation. So he just tries to scuttle away. You can both get attacks of opportunity if you'd like. At advantage, both of y'all.
Orlin.
The whole camp is just watching us out there.
No
like,
way! I got 2 natural 20s.
That's 3.
Both my die were natural 20s
That's
for
4.
Orlin.
This thing is good.
That's 4 natural 20s in a row. That's
My dice are
okay. All right, now roll for Vaxxus. Roll for Vaxxus.
Dice
Go now. Go now. Do it now.
No way.
Jesus, take the die.
Is it 2 ones? Is it double
I'm
beans?
glad it was advantage because one of them was a 1.
Ate the beans.
Anyway, 14, I think.
14. That hits.
You can run all you want.
Jesus.
14 hits?
Everything comes back to the bean, boy.
That was the last creature.
That was
15 to hit, so. Yeah, 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Let me roll for Orlin. He's
Yeah,
got-
because that might do it.
Please.
Yeah, 6. 6. So 22 points of bludgeoning damage from Orlin.
Hey, what is Orlin's and Vaxxus' finishing move on this creature?
We're just gonna like take turns doing whack-a-mole back and forth, like we're mining a rock.
Or do like the Japanese mochi. The mochi with the hammer.
I love it.
Alright, yeah, as this creature dies, it explodes in black bile. I need both of you to make constitution saves.
You could transform,
Oh, that's not good for long.
What did Orlin get?
6.
Okay, now roll for Vaxxus.
He's about to get his feet hands again.
Much better. Is this Constitution save, you said?
Yes.
Orlin got a 7.
Orlin got a 7.
I got 21.
Alright.
21.
Roll a D100 for Orlin.
Oh no. He's not gonna like this.
Feet, hands, feet.
Shiima
hands,
does
feet.
have a D100,
It's a 2%.
a fun one.
I'll roll the percentile.
Well, yeah, that's what.
It's the D10 plus the
double-digit one.
Kind of the same as rolling.
2 D10s, right?
Yeah, but one of them has
Yeah.
the double digits on them.
One has
Yeah.
like 0 to 1.
Yeah,
But it's
shit,
100 is the same thing.
yeah, whatever.
So the one's a 10 and the other's a 3, so what is that, 13?
Yeah.
13. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. 13. Okay.
Boy.
Orlin smashes. And he looks at his hands, and there are like clawed finger protrusions coming out of his hands.
He's gonna love this.
Didn't he have that before?
What the fuck?
Somebody had that. I think it was him the last
yeah.
time.
Yeah, his hands grow claws, which can be used as daggers.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Now is each finger
Eh.
Like stab.
It's 1d4, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, right, I'm like, it's fine.
Okay.
It's that, and then it's 5.
I'm assuming that ends both of your. Oh yeah, because that was that creature's turn.
He's gonna use his movement to like.
Well, that was the creature's turn to
creature's
move away.
turn,
right.
It's actually Vaxxus' turn now.
Drop the flies. They do nothing.
Not here.
But that was an attack of opportunity thing you just did.
Correct. So
So it's run away.
it was trying to run away and it got splattered. Now it's Vaxxus' turn.
So now they hit whatever.
Yep.
Maybe he'll search
I'm just
murder
gonna.
this guy.
I'll just say out loud. Someone tend to Sersha. I can't heal her. And I'm just going to. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, I guess, twice on that thing and start heading towards the tree line.
Sure, go for it. Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
13.
13 just hits.
Nice.
This one sucks even more than yours.
And Bean.
And Bean?
Yeah, and Bean.
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 Get that dirty dishwater pimp.
No, not again.
Yeah. Get the blue pill. Get blue pill,
Pill
ho.
or red pill.
What's it taste like?
Toothpaste.
Freshen up for us, huh?
Nice.
It's not bad. I'll take that over like.
Pretty fresh.
Stink bug.
Hey,
Stink bug.
You'll be back.
Roll damage on your Eldritch
You're
Blast.
the bean daddy. You ate the most beans. You're the bean daddy.
It
Bean
takes
Daddy, get
12 points
Bean
of
Daddy.
necrotic damage.
Awesome. What is Vaxxus' finishing move on this maw monster? And also, I need Kulkras and Salic to make con saves as this thing explodes in blackened viscera.
It just kind of launches it like Team Rocket style, like blasting off again. Just gets thrown like off in the distance.
All right. Yeah. As it travels, it's leaving behind a bloody, blackened spew of viscera that is in the direction of, in the splash zone of these two individuals.
Yet again.
Did you get? Did that 1 or 2?
Did you get me?
No, that's a 17.
17.
With
Okay.
that boy was a 10 with a plus 7.
Bean.
Jesus.
Oh man, there's so many beans.
Shiima, get your D100 out.
Alright, hold on.
Pick your poison, is that what you're doing?
I have to. I have to pick my poison. Hold on. Where'd it go? There it goes. One of these.
You won't take one of those.
Guys in your friggin' premature bean elation.
I'm about to manhandle all these beans and then put them back.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
Mystery bean!
Are you gonna pick one?
With his eyes closed.
You're lucky it's not a stink bug flavor.
You should have showed it to us at least so we can see what it was.
We'll figure it out. The mystery is actually very fun.
Orange ones. There were 2 orange ones, weren't there?
What'd you get, friend?
He's trying to like do a taste association now.
He's trying to do that old man with the vanilla.
All 10,000 taste buds. There's more than that. How many were there?
Birthday cake?
Huh.
I think I got birthday cake earlier today.
Cool.
You know what that means? There's more dishwater in there.
Shake the jar. How many beans are left?
Quite a few.
Alright.
Quite a few.
You hear that?
Yeah, that's plenty.
That's gotta be at least like 30 or 40.
That's so much rotten egg, bro.
That's so many beans for y'all.
You don't understand the pain of stink bug.
Yeah, Joe,
So
roll a
it was a kind saving throw. I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah,
plus,
now roll a D100.
5, so it's 5. So it's 5.
Yeah, that requires a D100.
The advocates.
The boulder.
Elder die.
The boulder.
94.
Wow.
94.
Okay.
Let me write that down real quick.
No one rolled higher than me. Who the fuck rolled a 94?
Okay. Yeah, Salic, you feel your
head again.
Salic, you feel your body like your body is a weapon. It is the strongest thing you are. But you feel it collapse under the weight of your own skin, of your own muscles, of your own fur. Your body is now brittle. You are now vulnerable to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Caught the bitch-ass-itis.
I'm Mr. Glass.
You're Mr. Glass!
I'm Mr. Glass. For how long am I Mr. Glass?
Every morning.
Until it's removed, presumably.
Every morning I break my arms, and every evening I break my legs.
Gosh. Fellas, I don't think I have removed curse anymore.
It's not on you? Alright. It is at this point. Okay. 6 seconds. Who wants to heal Saoirse?
I will.
Okay.
I will use my healing spell.
What, are you gonna bring up the
Wake the fuck up!
You gonna bring up the geyser and just spray her? Wake up. Wake up.
You're gonna drown. You're gonna drown.
And start shaking.
How do you heal Saoirse?
I'm gonna bonus action healing word
Alright.
for a D4 plus 3. 4. No.
Alright, so she's healed for 4?
Yeah.
Alright.
So she should wake up, right?
Saoirse.
She should wake up, right?
Wake up, girl.
Yes. After you rush over to Saoirse's side, you speak.
I don't have to. I can do it.
Okay. All right. Describe how you cast it
For
then.
fuck's sake.
I say like, I'm sorry this happened to you, and the words kind of like go to her.
It's like the words you speak almost turn into little golden lights that sort of waft and find their way to Saoirse's form, and you watch her stir as if from a deep sleep, like she's chasing something in a dream. Gets up, just notices like the death and destruction around her. She is awake, she is alert, and she is at 4 health.
I also want to shout to her, I guess. Or can I message her? That doesn't work, right?
She'll receive a message.
Wait,
can't
does she
respond, though.
understand, like, common messages?
She understands it.
She understands common.
Yeah, whatever language Orlin understands. understands. I think she can understand.
So then I'll message her to make sure she hears it, and I'll say, don't touch the black liquid.
It is at this point that Salic, Orlin, and Kulkras, your vision goes back to the wall, the 15-ish foot tall wall, and you see 3 other bandits appear above the wall. Not climbing, they are flying. They each have these 4 grotesquely protruding red and black bat wings jutting out of their backs and their arms as they see.
It. Now we can retreat and wait an hour.
One is facing in your general direction. The other 2 seem to be positioned elsewhere. But you guys see this first. What are you doing?
I actually moved toward the tree line with my movement on my
That's
turn.
right, you did.
So
Guy, if you could switch us out of the combat map.
Do they see us?
You saw them before they see you. So in this moment, what are you doing? What's the plan?
I'm gonna skulk into the forest, flipping them off.
Yeah, I'm gonna take cover in the forest and make sure they can't see.
Okay, nobody else sees this.
Who saw it?
Oh, nobody else sees
Yeah.
us?
Well, Orlin's kind of
Yeah, I said Orlin, Salic, and Kulkras.
Well,
you are the only 3 that see this because of your
Shiima,
high passive perception.
What
are you doing?
Where is everyone?
Grouped up here.
Except for me.
Except for Shiima.
I haven't
Shiima's
been in the
deep in the trees, and you.
Oh, she's
would
already
be-
in the trees.
Yeah, you would be
Yeah,
aware
yeah.
of this.
So I distinctly tell everyone aerial support is arriving, and I disappear into the forest.
All right, make a stealth check. What are you doing? What is Orlin doing?
I was gonna do the same.
Orlin's gonna regroup with everybody else, I think, at this point.
I was gonna do the same thing, not with words, but kind of movement, and then just like flip them off and do what I was doing.
Okay,
Skull.
make stealth checks.
Bane.
No way!
Bane.
Stink bug. Stink bug.
Cursed. I got an 8. I rolled a 1.
You got that curse of weakness, no one right to your dice.
Dude, man. Once again, born to shit, forced to wipe.
Mine is a 4.
4. All right. Orlin and Vaxxus make stealth checks.
What did you do? Did you have a bean?
Where'd it go?
You saw it not open, but it hit my thigh.
Orlin's gonna call Saoirse
Well, it might
over
have-
to him.
Not a problem.
And he's probably gonna cast like healing word on Saoirse as well, like Cure Wounds.
Okay.
I'll have to look and see which one he has.
Now, or is he stealthing into the forest?
Can he do both?
Because this is
They're
a
the same color.
Food for the
fight or
dog.
flight thing. Like you have 1 round to decide what you want to do.
They'll probably stealth him.
They're
Okay.
probably both the
Then roll stealth checks for Orlin and Saoirse.
Saoirse
Take
gets
the
plus
multicolored one.
5. Orlin gets
Looks like a
disadvantage.
Nah, he won't. He'll get the red one.
This should taste like COVID.
That's where COVID comes from.
You getting barf this time, my man?
Mm-hmm. Swinging a miss, bitch. What is it? Strawberry banana smoothie. Let's go. We got fruit flavors all day.
You're welcome. You're welcome. What's the good red one?
Orlin will go ahead and roll some.
Yes.
Now I want
That ain't
another
good.
bean.
That's
Two left over.
4.
4.
I guess I'm the beat.
4 for stealth check on Orlin.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for Saoirse and Vaxxus as well. Because I would say and Shiima roll stealth because at this point you see, I know at this point you see your allies stealthing into the forest.
They heard Salic and I. They see us all.
Well, we'll see.
Air support.
So, hold on. Saoirse got a 23.
Saoirse got a 23. All right.
Very good. I'll let you know in a second.
14. Okay. We got a natural 1, a 4, a 4, 24, I believe,
So
and a 14.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Okay. That's
That's 3 fails to 3 successes.
Yeah.
With 1 critical fail.
That 1 critical fail. I will say that 1 critical fail definitely tips the scales into that fate and into that.
Doesn't matter.
As you guys are
fastest, we're out.
As you guys are stealthing into the forest, the one flyer pointed in your direction definitely takes notice, pulls out a horn. Kinda. It's not. It's less of a. And it's more of a Aztec death whistle. It sounds more like a harrowing banshee screech.
That's what they sound like. The bone whistles. Yeah. They sound like someone screaming.
Dang.
Yeah, and just imagine like hundreds of those going off as these guys are charging in the combat.
So while they're hundreds, because each of them would carry it and blow them in.
I thought there was only like a dozen of these guys.
Yeah.
20.
In Aztec times, if they're
going.
We're talking about
I was like, why the hell are we here?
You hear one. Okay, you hear one.
We were told like 50.
All right.
Maybe.
You hear one, and then you hear the other 2 flyers reciprocate, and now these 3 are going into your direction. As you guys are running through the forest, loosely connected to one another, desperately trying to figure out your next move.
They can't keep up with me and Salic. We gone.
We'll see about that.
You keep up with me, but they don't want to.
And
I
that,
have the feline
I got key
double
points.
speed.
and that is when we are going to end tonight's session. Ah.
Just burn the forest down.
Well done, guys.
Bruh.
I can't roll like
I
double
need
digits
somebody
like
to
every
enchant
time
my
like you do.
crossbow,
So.
and then maybe
Bruh.
I'll do better.
Yeah, okay.
Do better with your damage.
I
So-
need to buy an enchanted crossbow or
That's
something.
what it sounds like.
Okay.
That's scary.
That's the death whistle.
Yep. Tune in for the next episode where we will hopefully
we were
have
done.
more
That's why I was-
John with us. Don't forget to check us out because I did not show this earlier. Don't forget to check us out on Subterranean Gamers, YouTube and Twitch. Underground NE1 on Twitter, and we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Underground Initiative. Check us out. Every $1 goes towards higher production value for the show, and we all work for full-time jobs. So every little bit helps.
Not required though.
Not required. Absolutely not required. But we would heart you more if you did.
For just
It'd be really
$5
cool
a
if you
month.
did, though.
I love you
You
either
too
way.
to support a nerd.
Indeed.
In the arms of the Gundam.
Babe and a furry.
Thank you all very much. Please continue staying incredible. We'll see you all in the next one.
Donate to support my fursuit.
Oh.
I'm leaving that in.
Bye.
Sonnenschein. Ja, da muss man glücklich sein, weil da brauch ich nichts auf dieser Welt. Früh am Morgen schon zum Strand, braun gebrannt im weißen Sand. Ja, das ist die Zeit, die mir gefällt. Abends kommt dann noch so ein Bummel die Strandpromenade entlang und das hat seine Gründe. Sommer, See und Sonnenschein und dann noch verliebt zu zweien. Ja, da muss der Mensch doch glücklich sein.